What up? What up?
Hey.
And since when does it take so long for Discord to connect me? Like it's been like a month or something. I have to wait like 5 seconds before I can talk or hear somebody.
Weird. Hey.
Hey.
Hey there.
Whoop whoop. I see everybody is afraid of the centipede.
I connected to the correct microphone. So, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we heard you earlier as well, though.
I didn't hear anything, so it wasn't connected to the proper headset. So, how's it going?
Good.
Going fine, yeah. How about you?
Can't complain. Overworked and underpaid.
That sounds like you have to complain.
Nah. It is what it is. So, any new xenophobic topic we're going to discuss today?
Oh, now that I wanna talk to Reese about the UK. So the Reform Party, is it really such a risk as everybody is afraid of?
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean they're half and half split between what used to be the Conservative Party, because like half of them have left to join Reform now.
Weren't they like the Brexit Party?
Yes, they were. But yeah. So what was the Brexit Party renamed itself to Reform, and the Conservatives, who, despite not being called the Brexit Party, were the party in power when Brexit happened, they have like lost like half their people or something who've gone over to Reform. So there's like half of the Reform people are just in it to make the rich richer, and the other half are neo-Nazis.
Ooh, nice. Which party is mentioned mostly in the Epstein files?
Well,
Which
so
leaders?
far,
that would be Labour.
Yeah, so far Labour, because the only person in the UK that I've seen mentioned, other than Prince Andrew, who is not part of any party, is Peter Mandelson, and he's a Labour guy.
Though, to be fair though, like Bannon isn't part of any party, but I'm pretty sure he was like one of the guys who did Brexit as well. He's like the American, the guy behind Trump, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
And he's in the Epstein files like a lot.
But yeah, I mean the whole. I don't know about the Epstein files specifically, but at this point, it's kind of widely known.
Your leaders in the
yeah.
files.
But no, but I mean, what I was going to say is that the whole Brexit side of things, it's kind of, not everyone admits it, but it's basically public knowledge that was like a Russian kind of funded thing, you know.
Yeah, but
like
one of
the guys, the guy from Reform who was their leader in Wales was proven to be getting Russian bribes, and he was also proven to be doing and saying the exact same things that Farage, who's the leader of Reform, was doing and saying. So it seems pretty likely that Farage has also been taking Russian bribes, even if he doesn't actually, if there's not the evidence against him.
That's the funny thing about Farage. Like, he takes bribes. Have you ever seen those videos of Farage, like, making funny faces and shit on the, what's it called? The Fiverr. Yeah, the app where you, like, pay freelance artists. His Fiverr videos are just like, this guy is gonna be the prime minister most likely. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I thought our prime minister was a meme. And, you know, talking about neighbors, one of our neighbors actually, it's like this weird conspiracy theory that Czechoslovakia was never like lawfully disbanded, which is dumb because you can never lawfully disband the country because, you know, it's illegal to disband a country, but they did it anyway because they decided. And so people are like, we are technically still Czechoslovakia. You need to destroy your ID and use this Czechoslovak ID that we make. It is really wild.
Yeah.
And with this reform part, I'm so confused. Like Brexit, like did you get over it, or like do you like Brexit now? I would assume no politician
really.
who was involved would ever get elected, and especially with that budget plan. He's basically Trump 2.0, right? He just wants to
pretty much
spend more money.
So when he first won some seats in some local elections a while ago, they had this plan to basically do Doge, which was Musk's thing in America, in all the local councils, and then they realized they can't because stripping away public funding has been the Tories thing, so the Conservatives, that is. So there's like no public funding left to strip, so instead they've decided to raise council tax, which is literally the opposite of what they said they would do. And Farage...
They can still cut foreign aid, though, like Trump.
Well, I mean, they can if they get into power, but the local councils can't. So that was his first plan, and that completely failed. So now his new plans to bring ICE to the UK, which, like not literal ICE, but the American thing. So basically, he's just copying anything that Trump does, and he wants to do the same as Trump. And somehow, he's still ahead in the polls. I think that should tell you how uninformed the UK public is about.
Or maybe they are extremely informed and they want to deport all the illegal gypsies.
Well, no, but the thing is, even if they wanted to inform, even if that's true though, like if they did just want to get rid of all the immigrants, right? Specifically saying ICE though, like if they were well informed, they would know that ICE in America has been a complete shit show, and like they've been making life miserable for the regular Americans too, which is what everyone sort of on the Democratic side had said would happen, but then people were like, nah, it'll be fine, we just need to get rid of the illegal folk.
But I mean, the thing
didn't really work.
Every other country in Europe, like no matter how uninformed they are, they all hate anybody associated with Trump, like at this point. Everybody. Yeah. So I don't know, I think either British people are just uniquely retarded, or
very possible.
I think this is just another statement to the ability of Keir Starmer to be unlikable.
That is also possible, yeah. literally like return to the Third Reich or Keir Starmer. Oh, tough choice.
Third Reich it is. Third Reich. Yeah. I think it's more the issue with the British is basically caused by the inbreeding programs they have.
Yeah, very, very possible. Back in Nazi Germany, they had their breeding programs to make fit Germans, and at the same time, the UK had inbreeding programs to make the British public as stupid as possible. I mean, that's definitely...
Wait,
that was
inbreed
totally the plan.
Just make them royals? Isn't that how it works?
I'm sure, yeah, that's definitely how it works. They just convinced the public that to become royal, you've got to inbreed a lot, and there you go. Job done.
Just concentrate your genes.
That explains why all the Pakistanis are doing it in the UK. And in Pakistan. And in America. And in other places as well. I'm so glad I live in a third world country and immigrants don't want to live here.
I mean, at this point, I feel like the US is just a really rich third world country.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no! Hey, don't you fucking dare, you British people! Don't become poor, otherwise they're gonna come here. So you gotta be the bulwark.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Don't become poor? They already are poor.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
the cheapest
I think
IT in Europe is UK, right?
I don't know, but I know that like
no way.
After
in EU, Romania and Bulgaria are cheaper compared to
Yeah, but I
UK.
heard like stories of UK call centers because like, oh, they are English speakers and they're cheap. I hope it is just a rumor.
I don't know, but
And now they outsource their call centers in Bulgaria. Technically speaking, there are we have 60K, which is a UK company that is operating in Bulgaria and is a call center technically for Sky and other brands. We have Sutherland, which is UK company that is operating with Google and Amazon, again UK brand. So yeah, we have a lot of UK brands that's outsourced here for the cheap, uneducated laborers. For example, many of the jobs, especially in the call center, are taken by undergrads or first-year university students. So yeah, you can imagine the pay is not that glorious.
yeah.
Something
I
like
think we actually even
€1,000.
have like a cost. I think you just have to be. I think you just have to work in here for like 20 years or something.
Here you can pretty much work quite easily. We import a lot of third world country immigrants right now because we don't have enough people working in the service industry, cleaning the streets. We have two Nigerians. One is MMA champion that is cleaning the streets.
What type of champion?
So, like from trash or trash people?
No, from trash.
Yeah.
When
you said that you have two Nigerians cleaning the street, I kind of imagined these two Nigerians are responsible for cleaning all the streets in Bulgaria.
Nah, we don't outsource that much power to only two individuals because what will happen if one of them takes a sick day? We have other local Afro-Custodians that are dealing with this. Our gypsies are usually cleaning the streets. And it's pretty hilarious seeing the old gypsy lady swiping with a brush the whole street while eating sunflower seeds and spitting on the ground that she just swiped.
I was about to say that sounds so paradoxical. Gypsies cleaning. Okay, more. Enough racism. Let's start. Lux is here.
This is not racism. This is I don't know how to call it. It's not even xenophobia. It's ethnicism. We don't like their ethnos. It's not the whole race, it's the ethnos of the several of the gypsies. Other gypsies are completely fine. It really depends on their caste or sex or whatever they're belonging to. Their fucking whole judicial system is quite different than ours.
Oh fuck. Okay, I just found out that in Czechia you just need to live here for 3 years straight and you are eligible for citizenship. So I think we're about to get like 4 million additional citizens from Ukraine.
Yeah,
Like, fuck you, Russia! Why do you have to take so long in your war?
Damn, so if you're living for 3 years and you're gay, you can't be a Czech? Because you said 3 years straight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Once you go to like a single, what the fuck do you call those? A single drag show, you are immediately not eligible anymore.
No, a drag show isn't this.
Wait.
Have you seen Czechia?
The Czechia version of ICE just waiting outside the drag shows to deport anyone who dares enter.
Well,
yeah, they make the drag show.
I did paste the watch together link and I see a single person is missing, by the way.
I just imagine the Czech.
That's me.
sting operations, or the what's it called when the police pretend to be prostitutes and so on. That would be
Honeypot.
interesting. The Czech police
Daily
pretending to be
job in
gay,
Czechia.
drag.
All these like really homophobic police officers having to try and shut up men.
The problem with honeypots in Europe is that the police mostly notice that the honeypots pay more.
I mean, it's
yeah.
like it would be quite funny to be like the honeypot is the second job, and they get to keep the profits. Legalized prostitution by cops. Because there are also like a lot of female cops.
Protect and serve. Just saying.
So, I'm just gonna become just serve.
So on that note, I see everyone's in the watch trigger, so if everyone's good, we can probably start. In 3, Ilya, shut off your headphones. 2, 1.
Where are you from?
There's nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test, we're all aboard. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest and 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our. 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
With the leaves from the trees gently falling, the sky itself still painted black by the darkness, with these stars and nebulas from the cosmos lighting the immediate surroundings as the campfire has gone off. There is a moment of peace as you see your friends next to the trees, talking between themselves, doing some cool moves. However, you get informed by the Dant that there's bugs right next to you. And as you pay attention to that, your mind races through, oh fuck, how did we get here? And what happened last time to land us in this position, Malik?
Okay, so last time we started with traveling toward the city, and Hellspawn started blabbering something about this dude named Patos that nobody seems to remember. So obviously Hellspawn is hallucinating a bit, probably traumatized by the whole space ordeal. But there is that. He only talks about somebody named Patos, how cool he was, how his limbs are stretching, which doesn't seem like a normal Granburian thing to do. Yet Maroki, after our space odyssey, feels pretty much amazing because he can use both his arms. Hopefully he's not going to use them while we long rest, but there is that as well. We reached the town, and there was an angry mob shouting, "Down with the sheriff!" which turned out to be a techno-rave party celebrating the newly appointed sheriff, and everyone was so happy about him. We couldn't do much of a shopping in the city, so we decided to leave quietly, since we don't want any more interference with the sheriff and to slaughter him and to get on Leak Eyes, or whatever his name was, bad temperament again. We decided to move forward, and we saw a table, I believe it was, that says "hide" with evil, devilish emoji depicted on it as well, and Maroki with was it Maroki?
Yeah, Maroki.
Yeah, Maroki decided to fucking slam it and turn the hide into a hole. No idea why he needs to describe a garden instrument, but a hole is a hole. We continued walking, and Hellspawn almost got lost, but we were able to keep him on track and not completely letting him get lost. Hellspawn and Vedant hallucinated Maroki having a loose skin, like a fat man losing too much weight and his skin being loose. So the conversation went into that direction, talking that Maroki was fat in the past. Hellspawn touched his arm gently, and it was only muscle, probably since Maroki can use both arms. Hellspawn wants some sex time with him. Who knows? And Hellspawn continued blabbing about this guy Pavel that nobody seems to remember. We talked about Jan as well, and his abilities that summoned the giant shadow hand that ripped through Hellspawn in the toilet. That is still quite similar to the space hands. While we were moving away from the city, we came into a path that was obstructed by a boulder. Hellspawn and Vedant climbed over it, and there was this lady claiming to be a princess sitting beside a magical campfire. She decides we are we are of the slug folk, that we are eating people, but after further discussion, she came to her senses and decided we are not slug folk that eat people, and we're regular slug folk that is called Granburians. We explained that we need to take Arcade to the trip. Yeah?
Oh, never mind, sorry, I just noticed something. Never mind. Sorry. Just a loud exclamation.
We were explaining that Arcade is going to be taken to the training camp, but the princess said her magic is weak, and so we asked the princess to teach Arcade some magic nevertheless. so Arcot can defend herself against the other kids. We talked some more, and Maroki decided to be a brave little guy and went into the trees alone to lure any giant bugs and creatures that are nearby. Hellspawn summoned an icy armor on him, and the very second Maroki went into the woods, he was attacked by a giant centipede. And what was the other creature?
A slightly smaller giant centipede and a beetle.
Oh, a beetle. I thought it was a tick. Okay, we sat around the campfire, which is supposed to protect us. But Vedant put it away with his slime.
Accidentally. It wasn't really me, it was Hellspawn shoving me past the fire.
Yeah, perfect. And Malek, sitting near the campfire and right alongside the princess, the supposed princess, didn't see any of those giant centipedes and creatures around. Unfortunately, some more of those giant bugs appeared right next to Malek and started fucking with him. And there is that.
Yes. So, does anyone have anything in addition to add?
Well, technically the bugs next to Malik haven't started fucking with him yet because I noticed them before they could do anything and pointed them out and dusted one of them.
So far, they only unbuckled their pants.
I mean, the real question is Malek attracted only to goats or also to other non-halal animals?
Currently, it's the Devil Malek, and the Devil Malek, being Muslim, is only permitted goats. His wife, he doesn't have a wife, so only goats until he marries. And depending on which denomination of Islam it is, let's say he is not permitted anything other than goats.
Okay.
Yeah. So these creatures currently really don't look goat-like, as this centipede swarms forward, using its body.
Oh, that's the other thing. Last time, at the end of the session, that giant centipede started regurgitating swords for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, as it moves around, I don't have the ability to manipulate its token that way, but it is large enough to go around you guys, as it's going to try to push in, as you see swords starting to come up its mouth. You hear clanking going out from the middle of its body up towards its mouth, as the blades of various half-rusted even swords, most of them at least rusted a bit, either from time or acid is unclear, but they do start coming out. However, with its first action, it moves to wrap the three of you to squish, and I need an athletics save from you three.
All right. Ooh, let's go.
Oh.
Maraki, at this moment, you have a chance to, you can choose either to not take half damage at all, or to save either Vedant or Hellspawn from taking full damage and have it.
Well, actually, they both have more recons than me, so
yeah.
And I guess it's not worth it, because if it's gonna be half damage, I'm probably still gonna get like the damage dealt.
Yeah,
I still have
you're
on
probably
me, so I still have some temp HP.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Maroki recognizes this is a classical boxer move, trying to wrap yourself around the opponent, and he jumps out of the way.
Nice.
Yeah, you do the boxing duck, where you just immediately evade. As 20 damage from the squish go towards Vedant and Hellspawn. Which
that would have been no halving. Well, actually, no, for Vedant it would have been. Oh, shit.
Vedant, what is your skill threshold?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me. Even though I wrote remaining HP 1, it's actually not. It's still a remaining.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happens is Hellspawn, you and Vedant get squished together, but Vedant is so big, his fat acts like a cushion for you, as you feel yourself emerge into the softest bedding you've ever laid in. Which, although physically feels nice, emotionally and morally, it's corruptive.
Oh no!
Also, it's a kind of slimy bed. Don't forget that.
Well, I would assume Hellspawn's a bit slimy on the outside as well.
I guess.
Yeah.
So that's how Oedipus must have felt when he had a fat mother.
As its second action, this does mean it has Vedant and Hellspawn grapple though. So just let me mark, which means he will use his sword regurgitation on you in a mama bird-like fashion, which is basically holding its mouth above you and just letting it free.
Oh no.
Which is... That's a defense check with disadvantage because you're grappled.
I mean, grapple doesn't normally do that. Restrained.
No, this is specifically for his attack. If he targets what he has grappled, he has advantage. Oh, sorry, no. So it's not disadvantage. He has advantage on the attack.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I would have got a crit success.
That is fair. So Hellspawn, I still need your defense against the 22. As a bunch of swords rain down on you. You would be taking 20 slashing damage. As although Vedant is cushioned, the swords do slide down Vedant and gain even more speed.
Vedant, stop deflecting the swords towards me.
Sorry, my slime is quite slippery.
Yeah, Vedant is acting like a trampoline, and normally it would be easy to dodge swords coming straight at you from up, but since they're bouncing off Vedant,
they're coming all the sides at once.
Yeah, unavoidable trajectory. With that, its third action, he would just do this again. Yeah, he has no reason to go away because he has 2 targets. So, once again, defense is against 20, as he regurgitates even more swords. That's a hit on Vedant, and...
No, it's not a hit on Vedant. I got
Yep. Yeah, a hit on Hellspawn once again, which... Unless... Sorry, wait a second. I think I got the wrong rolls. Yes, I got the wrong rolls. It should have been 3d10s.
Oh,
actually, that's a little better.
Is that enough to hurt Hellspawn though?
Hell yeah!
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh well.
I'm not even on full recons right now.
Allows you to go further, even with the sword in your chest, but you can feel it starting to hurt really bad. In essence, your HP is now up for grabs. On the other side, a similar thing is happening to Malik, This one is gonna move in to wrap you, but it does have to use its first action to move, and the second action is wrapping. So I need an athletics save from you.
Oh boy. Just a second.
Against a 19. Sorry, that's a wrap as you are grappled and dealt 7 damage. Which, is it above your recounts?
I have 6 recounts. So yeah.
So that's above. So roll for HP as you get squished and feel your whatever insides try to escape through your mouth.
A 1d3 minus 1, right?
1d2. If you're at many HP, it's just a 1d2. But you managed to hold back your organs and not take any true damage from this.
Nice.
Pathetic fuck.
As you say that,
Shit.
up its back runs up a beetle that is going to try to bite you. Or on that side, I believe we also have. 1 second. We have this beetle, and yeah, there's another one next to it. Oh, where did I put it? Here. So,
Yeah.
this beetle. No, it has not tried to attack Vedant yet, so it is going to attempt to. This one is going to bite Meraki. So, Malik, Meraki, and Vedant, please give me defense checks. Yes.
Ha! The funny thing is I've got a high damage threshold, so this probably doesn't even matter, but that's like the 3rd time in a row, I think, that I've critted on that without any advantage.
That's just a plain 33%. Yeah, and Malik is still aiming for your defense, but Meraki and Vedant do not get hit. And Malik also avoids the last 6 with a 7. So honestly, all 3 of them are just gonna attempt to do that again because you just completely missed. So they're not
they gonna
changing
risk
their
another
strategy.
6-7?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Ha! Nice.
Morog 50.
And oh god, it happened again.
I'm going to use the advantage from coming in early. For fuck's
Sure,
sake.
go ahead.
Oh,
That's not higher than the middle 11.
I should have waited.
Yeah. So, one thing at a time. First off, damage against Malik. Chance not to hit you, 9 damage, so it means it does bite into your head. While on the other side, we see Vedant getting chewed, unaffected. But Meraki manages to duck, roll, and counterattack if he wishes.
Well, let's do that. Okay.
Malik, you can roll 14.
nice.
Malik, the beetle is biting into your head, but your
I will
belief in
lick
the
it.
Lord, yeah, wonderful. As
I will use my last mana, and fuck it, let's use also my last knockout, maybe? Probably a good idea. On this bug. So, that's this. Should really add the fucking 1d8. I'm really down. Actually, I can roll this. It's fine. I have it here.
no,
That's
you
good.
can't roll this.
Oh, never mind. That's not how you roll. Damn it.
But that's just the damage increase, right? Yes. Okay. So
That's just the damage increase. So if I miss, I'm fucked.
it does.
Yes,
it
I
does hit.
Nice.
For
20.
22 damage, and if it has
Awesome.
less HP than 22 left, it gets knocked out.
Right. So we are talking about the 44 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's below that. It has above 22 HP left, but doesn't have 44 in total, which means you knock it to sleep.
which I
And
don't know
that's-
how it looks
sorry.
against a beetle.
It probably turns on its back and just sort of lies still.
No, I mean how it looks to knock out a beetle.
Oh, right.
From Araki's perspective.
Well, okay,
Probably.
Maroki's gonna like do a simple, bob and weave, dodge the bite, then come up its side and give it a good old smack right in the belly, turning it upside down and knocking it out. Cold.
So you hit so hard, it like flips midair, landing on its back, and just you have scrambled. It doesn't really have. Yeah, I guess it has organs. Yeah, it doesn't have any blood, but you have scrambled its innards, and it just is out there in writhing in agony, knocked out from combat, basically, unconscious.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell it to stay down, vermin.
What sounds do beetles make?
I guess clicking.
The music?
But if he's a pig, just eat that quick.
Yesterday. Oh my god. Maraki. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is now. What are you doing?
Is Hellspawn still up? Or
Hellspawn
he
is
knocked
still up.
On
He
1
has
HP,
no. Yeah.
out? Okay, well I guess. Wait, do we have healing? Do we have healing still?
I believe I have Mage Bread, but wasn't Mage Bread... Was it by HP?
It's not actually Mage Bread. Wait,
No.
unless you have other Mage Bread from someone. Well, you did, but I think you gave it away to Arkad to heal somebody.
Yeah, but was it fully eaten?
Yes.
Oh.
Because Lucas changed how it worked.
And that's
Yeah,
why
we need.
that's
Oh yeah, I remember.
No, yeah,
that
I think we
discussion.
just need to give. We just need to give somebody 2 bread, and it heals them completely, no?
yes.
Yeah.
Just yet you roll how
2.
much bread you have left with each bite.
Yeah. But we don't have any left. I don't have any left of these.
You should. All of us except Hellspawn should have a rest bread thing, because none of us have used them other than that one time, and I think it was.
Unless
Well,
Mara-
no, I used 2 bites, and I don't think I have any left. No.
When did you use 2 bites though?
Well, we
I
used
don't
2 bites. I used 2 bites before the cave, I think, or somewhere there.
Did
No,
you?
no, yeah, before the cave.
Yeah, he did.
Ah,
He actually
okay
did.
then.
That's why he was full everything going into the cave.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was like real low from I think the 5. Oh, I didn't get the rest because the Malak, because the Malak. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I don't have any bread left. But if
Ah.
Hellspawn has all his bread left, I can technically.
No, he
give it to
doesn't.
him.
He
Hellspawn
doesn't.
doesn't have bread left. He
Malek and I
needs to
have
go.
bread.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I can reset my rage. It will cost a lot of recons, but I can get full HP again. If I survive
I
until
mean,
my run.
if you can, I'm
it's
just gonna
fine.
pass. And if you fail, I can heal you. I can heal you. So I'm gonna pass.
It just occurred to me
after
that we don't have Arkad on this map.
Yeah, I was also wondering where exactly she is. Is she just on Verdant all the
That
time?
is fair. No, I would say.
Wasn't she talking to the lady?
Can we retcon she was put on the chair when Vedant moved?
Sure. Yeah. So
Because she
I
was
think
sleeping.
I think she should still have my illumination on her. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it had a 2-hour duration, and we reached this point before the 2 hours because.
Yeah. So she would have your illumination. That's why you didn't put it on Morocco. Yeah. So.
Oh, but I put
That's
my
it.
thing on Morocco. Is it gone? Was Morocco attacked?
No.
Completely
So
forgot.
it's still there.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying that's why your thing was only on only your thing was on Morocco, not both illumination and that, because illumination was on Arkad.
Yeah.
So Arkad is there laying, there being a star and lighting the night. And I'll say the woman is just standing there like in protective stance of her. That's why I forgot. That's the canon reason why I forgot her to include into the turn order. But Morocco, do you want to just prep a reaction, or do you want to delay your full turn?
Yeah, I just want to skip after Hellspawn, but first, could you mark this one as crossed out? I think you maybe marked the wrong bug.
No, it has a weirdly large token. That's why the head is like over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because if I
I see
cross it
this
out,
one's
you can
also.
see it's very large.
Oh yeah, that's annoying. Okay, well never mind. I'm just gonna pass my turn after as well. That's it.
Yeah.
Hellspawn, you
So
can do.
Hellspawn, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. First, I use fuck. Okay.
Oh,
no.
that's a new move.
First action, yeah. Well, the the bugs were ready, so get fucked. No. Yeah. First recount to see if I get my rage back. It was shit. 23 minus 1. I used 2 recounts to get my rage back. I'm more in rage now. Extra buff.
Wait, what? What do you mean you used to recount? Oh, so it's a
Use
single
an
use.
extra one.
Yeah.
I spent 1 extra. And as I'm in rage and I use my free action to use Granbury MF again on my HP. On HP, it's just a 1d2, right?
Isn't your HP full?
No,
it's
it
one.
was on 1 HP. Like, we were
okay,
talking
yeah.
about
That's right.
does my rage reset, and then we came up with the...
Yeah, so
Oh my
this,
God,
is,
actually,
this
though-
is a new thing. When
Yeah.
Hellspawn rages, he gets a chance to reset his health. But just Hellspawn, Granburian Math is 1d3 minus 1.
Yeah, but I can use that on HP?
Yeah, that's how that works. Remember you KO'd yourself one time by accident because you rolled a 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And you-
thanks, Lucas.
Well, you can still use another recount to push that.
Yeah.
I'm now on a single recount.
But
God.
many HP and rage, right?
Yeah, for this round, until they use 3 actions to attack again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Well,
full.
Basts
That
are
was-
hard.
That was 2 actions as a bonus action, because I can't do anything besides staying alive. I command.
Wait, wasn't the first?
The first action
Maths.
was a normal Granburian Math to get rage back. Then second action to rage. Then
you
a free
can use
action.
Quick Maths as a bonus action. To use Granburian Math.
Yeah.
Do not waste a full action if you wish.
Wait.
Yeah,
what was
once
it?
per
per turn.
fight, yeah. Once
The
per fight,
level
not
up-
per turn.
Yes.
Oh, per fight. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I forgot the free stuff. I forgot to think about the free stuff at all. I even have it in my...
Well, it's a
But
single
hold on, when
use,
does-
so it's.
Yeah, it's a single use and it's a bonus action, not actually a free action.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Oh.
it is a bonus, but that basically it's a
No,
choice
no, no,
between
no.
having an action and.
No.
Well, that's fine.
No.
So-
I'm not
Yeah,
using
that's
that.
fine.
I'm using a full action because I want to keep that, and I use my bonus action to wake up Arkut out of her uselessness and command her, Arkut, quickly attack! Because I
Who
want
are you
to see
commanding
her
to attack?
new stuff if she has new stuff and put you
I
on the
don't think
spot.
she does.
Who are you commanding her to attack?
Well, the guy that fucked me up, obviously.
Okay, so the large bug that is still around you.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah,
that's
because
still
even though it
grabbing
looks like it's over at the side, it's actually curled all around us. So.
Yeah. So can you give me your attacking check for in case of Arkut?
me. Oh, it's a 16.
That still is quite not good enough.
I use my advantage. I don't like that.
Fair. That it's still 22 to beat.
Oof. Yeah, no. That's...
I will come late on purpose. Fuck this shit. I don't. This is like, when was the last time it was useful for me? When was it? Was it
No,
this
honestly-
year? Was it even this year?
Honestly, I feel like you get the same roll more often than not.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an explicitly Hellspawn thing to roll the exact same. The universe has determined you used up all your luck as CTA.
I'm pretty sure this was also with CTA though.
Was it? I don't know. I think it's just
maybe.
Hellspawn. But maybe.
He's still working on the karma from 69.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a thing for 6.9. I don't remember this being an issue back with the original.
I feel like I'm not even on working up the 6.9 karma. I'm still on Styx karma. Still on the Monella. Still eating
Maybe you should get an ability. Maybe you should get an ability that whenever you roll, or whenever you re-roll something and get the exact same result, it counts as a crit.
Oh my god. That would be cool, yeah. But
no. Whenever I roll the same thing, the DM has to pinch himself. I would like that.
The Hellspawn, as you try to shout for Arkad, the worm does squish you into a Dant, whose fat nipple just muffles you completely.
Hey.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I'm very satisfied. I went in my turn.
Yeah. So you're very enraged, and Marok, you can see the red Super Saiyan aura going off of Hellspawn, raging, shouting something into Adon's nipples. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna use my free recount. To recount, I guess I would do my mana first. I guess
it is a bonus action, not free, not a free action.
Oh, sorry, I said free action is a bonus action.
Yeah. So you're using quick math for a Granburian maps. That is completely fine.
Yeah. Okay, so where? Okay, so I'm gonna recount my mana. And
wait, sorry, you can recount your mana?
I thought it was said. I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Is your mana fixed size, or is it also many singles?
It is 0. It is 0, 1, 2 as well as everything.
Okay,
else.
so that's fine. That's fine then. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it so it's like just another Granburian stat.
Yeah, I do remember us talking about it. I didn't remember which way we went, but I think that was the option of either having.
I mean, I don't think I actually explicitly stated it. I just assumed implicitly it's 0, 1, 2.
It makes sense, yeah. So yeah, are you going for 1 mana or are you using an additional recount?
Oh, that's true. I can actually get 2 mana. Okay, that's actually better. I'm gonna use 2 recounts to get 2 mana.
Very well.
And then
you feel energy come through you from the belt, and real quick, I'm gonna ask for a wisdom save from you.
Oh fuck. Oh, shit.
Unfortunate.
Nah. You came in early. Remember?
Or you could just take it and see.
Oh
what
yeah,
happens.
that's true. Actually, yeah. I don't wanna see what happens. Not much better.
Yeah. It's still a fail, but it's not a critical fail. I already had the spreadsheet open, and I was like, okay. But yeah, you feel a voice go inside your head. Yes, call on me. Use me. Make yourself stronger, Meraki. Hit it. Hit it with all the strength you got.
Wait a minute. The dimension never spoke to me like that. What is this? But okay,
feel this energy pulsing through you. These strength comes. Meraki, at a cost unknown to you. You know the cost as a player, not a character. But the character feels he can use this offered strength to hit with much more critical chance. If you choose to accept this offer, your next attack will be critically successful from 15 and above on a roll.
Ooh.
On the die.
All right, Does Maroki feel there is some cost to this, or does he not?
No. Not with
Well, then he would do that, of course.
You know this is an offer from like some weird voice in your head, right? But it is a power coursing through you.
I mean, it's just Maroki. Maroki just thinks he's unlocking his true potential.
Very well. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna use it to
Beetle next
punch
to
this fucker.
Yeah, very well. Roll to hit.
Fucking
15 on the die.
drop my friends, you little bitch. I would like to boost it. Actually, wait, is that not around that? Is it no? It's for free. It's free. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna do it with the extra damage. So let's do box D8.
It is not.
That was not much. That was extreme.
On the die. And you did accept that cards. Oh, okay.
Wait, but wasn't there some larger chance to critically hit?
Yeah, but you only rolled a
15 on the
5.
die or above.
Oh,
Your roll was a 5, so yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
I need Vedant, Hellspawn, and Malik to roll me wisdom saves. Against Maraki, I need you to roll 1 to 20 plus 6.
Okay. Not menacing at all. Why is it always 5?
Hellspawn, you suddenly feel your life force being sapped away as your rage suddenly builds against Meraki. You see it punch the creature unsuccessfully with an 11 to hit against the 12, so very close. Missing.
Oh wait,
and
can't I boost my rolls with stuff?
You got a 12, didn't you? You? Oh no, is that damage?
Oh,
yeah.
it's before the roll. It's before the roll, sorry.
Yeah, boost.
You feel this rage build up as you almost feel your life force being sapped away. You take infinite damage.
Goddamn infinite damage.
Please roll me your HP.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
You're the only one who failed
Not
the
my
wisdom
temp
save.
HP?
This takes away from your HP directly.
Oh.
But
Oh,
that's
shit.
a 1d2.
Yeah, it's still a 1d2.
Ah, joke's on you. I have
Nice.
double infinite.
Infinite plus 1. Plus 2 at least. But yes, this might have been deadly on any other creature that would not be a Gurnbury.
Margaret doesn't know it's a thing, I suppose.
No. Hellspawn, you do feel incredible pain, and with this rage building against Maraki, you sense that this is because of him.
Maroki, what the fuck? You almost hit me.
What do you mean? I just punched this fucking massive thing. How could I have ever hit you?
Yeah, but your punch was
It's
so
so
ugly,
massive.
it hurt me. Spiritually somehow.
Fucking wrestlers cannot stand a good punch. I was just a little bit off, okay? I slipped. It happens to the best of us.
You still feel this whole euphoric power. You don't have the offer anymore, but you still feel euphoric from having used
After
it.
failing to hit them.
Okay, so yeah, Maroki
he would
feels
have
like
11 against 12. He would have hit, just that it didn't do any damage because this thing is too huge to miss, but it does have a hard outer shell.
I don't know. I feel
Maroki
like if he did hit, he would have damaged it, given the whole infinite power thing he was doing. I feel like it makes more sense to see he didn't hit at all.
No, you don't understand. This thing deals infinite damage to my friends and gives me crit on 15 plus. It is way worse.
Oh yeah.
All right, so yeah, Maraki instead, after failing so closely, reaching his potential, he's just gonna punch it again, but like very, very lamely.
Go ahead, punch.
Okay, fuck, where was it? Yeah. Now I deal actual damage.
Yeah, still not
Do you
15
want-
plus, but yeah.
Do you deal it? You do deal.
Nice.
As you hit for 17, you can see your punch throws it almost through a wave as most of its outer shell cracks from the contact. It seems the first punch has weakened it enough for the second punch to actually crack as liquids start oozing out and bug just screeches in pain into the air of the night. It is heavily bleeding, but it is still barely alive.
So there was something to it. Okay, Mark's gonna use his 2 movement to move here. Does he get like attack of opportunity? Oh wait, no, he can actually move along the creature, so it should be fine, right?
The creature is basically around, but
oh yeah. So in that case, I would be like here, just like further away from the others, so it can't easily envelop us again.
Fair.
Wait, that's too far. I think yeah, it will be okay.
Yeah,
that's my turn.
Yeah, wonderful. Now you are currently being squished by one bug and being eaten by another, while your friends are dealing with leftovers over there. You're facing the real danger. What are you doing?
Wait, no. Can he not see the big one now? Like, because it's curled around us and Arcud is glowing brightly. Surely it's not that stealthy.
No, he can definitely see it.
Okay.
It's just that for him, the real danger
I
is
don't
here.
give a fuck.
Never mind, our centipede's like twice the size of yours.
Yeah.
You know, but now, next to you, the bug looks smaller. So
okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Perception, yeah.
Yeah, the perspective difference is filling him.
Both of them are many meters long.
Okay, with my first attack, I will. Since I don't have to recite anything, I just have to target a creature. And it would be pretty easy to target the one surrounding me, right? The one grappling me.
It's not an automatic hit if that's what you're asking.
No. I'm asking if I'm able to see it because the way abilities for Malek works.
You're able to see all of the bugs now.
Okay.
Because Vedant used his insight and pointed them out to you. So you're entirely fine.
Perfect. I'm the Devil Malek, so I use Charisma as a modifier. I'm going to attack the big bug now. 10 Charisma. It's not going to be great. I'm using my 2 ability. Oh shit, sorry. 1d7.
Alright, so you're using... Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
and it's
rolled
Charisma versus
1d8.
Charisma while you double check.
Yeah.
Let me know on the effect.
4, 5. This is enemy attempts to steal the most valuable possession of their ally. Yeah.
Sadly, as the beetle is biting into you, and the centipede got a nat 20 on its charisma check. Actually, no, it's the wrong modifier. It had a -1, but still a crit success.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a freebie attack against you, and it's gonna squish you even harder. So, as you try to attack it does try to squish you for 4, so give me a defense. You just need to beat the 4. That's entirely fine. So you manage to survive another attack as you sense that you trying to hit it makes it even angrier. What are you doing as your second and bonus actions?
For second action, I'm going to target it again.
Very well.
Fucking bug, die already!
Oh see,
God. Now
And
roll
for the
a
effect?
20. For the effect, yeah. This is going to hurt a lot. Ooh, nice. Gluttony. Enemy feels the hunger of a lot of orcs, and his stomach acid starts dealing.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Sadly, they don't take the damage or the effect, right? So
Wait.
it is. It does not seem like your abilities affect this creature. It might just be too stupid. Or maybe this idea sparks in your head. Maybe.
On success, the target only takes half damage, and if
and right.
Oh, nice.
Right.
So it will take.
Sorry, of course, yeah, it's a save. Yeah, so it would take half damage for.
Oh.
What was it? What's the damage on the gluttony?
2 1d7 damage.
2 1d7. What does it mean? 2 1d7. So 2d7.
Yeah,
2d7. Yeah. I wrote it like 2 times 1d7.
Oh, so double
because
the
I'm
1d7.
level 2.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that makes
sense.
So roll the damage and it will take half of it.
6.
Yeah. So take 6.
Why is the roll not true? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you do hurt it, and as the acid builds up inside of it, some of it starts oozing through its skin, as this creature is also quite badly hurt, but still alive. Do you have anything for a bonus action?
No.
Vedant, you're up.
Okay.
This large creature is still surrounding you. There's a beetle that's still chomping into you. A knocked out beetle. And, well, Malik's got whatever is going on his side, so no need to worry about it.
Well, my first thing to do is to use Quick Maths as a bonus action to recount degradation, which requires me to spend a second recount.
I see your recounts aren't very good today.
Yeah. So that goes down to 0, and I spend another recount to get it back up. So that degradation goes to 1, and I lose 2 recounts for that.
Yes.
And then after that, I'm going to use my other 2 actions to immediately use degradation again. And I'm also going to spend another recount, because that's a thing I can do now, because of a recent passive I got. Well, an upgrade. Actually, yeah, no, it's not a passive. It's a free action. So, I don't even know if I have a thing for that. No, I don't.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna need to.
He rerolls the targets.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to between sessions add this, but I'll just quickly put a note.
1d6 plus 1. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to reduce the uses of that as well. So, right, first of all, the d6 plus 1 to reroll the targets.
Well, I guess you would just do this thing again, right? Because your
no, it's fine.
Recounts decreased.
And I got to roll 1d2, or wait, is it? Yeah, 1d2 for uses. So that free action is down to 1 of 2 uses, and
but it uses your recounts, right? So that means the
that's
damage
2
decreases.
More. Yes, so that's down to 13 recounts now. So let me I'll just click on that again to show the damage.
So
it's not actually 7 targets, it's only 3 targets. But yeah, the damage rounds up to 20.
Yeah, so 3 targets for 20 damage. What are you
I will target the beetle that is on me, the big giant centipede on me, and also his one, as well as the slightly less giant centipede.
I just heard he's targeting the beetle, the giant centipede that's on him, and also Hellspawn.
No,
But
that's not what I said.
that is exactly what you said.
Well, the giant centipede that is on me and Hailspawn.
I see. Misunderstand.
And then the last target is the less giant centipede that's on Malik.
Yeah. Wonderful. Let me just push your token real quickly back so I see what the centipede is doing. Okay. And that's 20 damage.
Yes.
Hellspawn, as you're being squished into a dant, as you're trying to push it back from the inside while Moroki's punching from the outside, you suddenly feel the flesh of this creature get softer and softer and softer as both of you from both sides push. It disintegrates as its flesh flies off into a dusty fashion, leaving only its exterior skeleton to fall onto the ground broken.
Awesome.
The same happening around Malik. And none of you even notice that the beetle has disappeared as well.
Awesome. And yeah, bonus action and 2 actions used, so that is my turn.
We don't have any more centipedes, but we do have beetles. This beetle right here is unconscious. This one is going to take 2 attacks against... Actually, 1 second, let me do real quick a check. It will use both of its actions to run the fuck away.
Ha! Nice.
None of you are grappled anymore. However, since Hellspawn is next, we're not going out of combat real quick. Hellspawn, give me a quick wisdom or knowledge save, whichever you prefer.
Knowledge. By the way, I am immune to mental effects. Just saying.
Nice.
Because I'm
Since
a rage.
when?
Rage is like I copied the D&D rage stuff.
Immunity
so
to mental effects.
I need to get rid of the death stuff, but
Yeah.
no.
I mean, you could leave the death stuff in if it was like immunity to like instant death effects, kind of like that kind of thing, rather than just taking health damage.
I feel like it was just meant to be later clarified, and then we made it with the temp HP and stuff.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah, I feel like the death part makes no sense with the temp HP.
Yeah, fair.
Damn, so you're putting me in an interesting position. Because with 14 then, you feel your mind wanting to go angry, to rage at Meraki. But in a sense, you feel that this rage at Meraki isn't yours. It's somehow hard to describe it. It's an external rage. Like you're almost made to think that you should be angry at him, but you don't quite. It's not the emotional state you're actually in. I mean,
It's not. Wait, no. It's not the internalized rage on his parents. He knows that very well. This is not it.
Cunt punching air somewhere. God damn, Grandburians are immune to my philosophy.
You do sense an offer in your head. You can grow stronger
stronger than the silly punching boxer in front of you. He only knows how to punch. He doesn't understand the art. The beetle. The beetle can make you stronger. Show him. Show him how you kill.
Shut the fuck up, piss bucket. La 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 la.
It's actually quite funny because I was actually like out of character. Like before this, I was gonna say we probably should kill the Beatles because they are just ambushing people. Like we shouldn't leave them around here. It's not like they're like bandits or something. They're literally Beatles.
Like, Beatles can't even ambush. Well, some can, I guess.
So at this point, it is a question of whether or not you want to continue combat, which in this case is just
the voice
killing.
in my head a couple more times. If I still feel the presence, I wanna enrage.
I would say it wasn't an explicit voice as much as it was a feeling. You didn't actually hear a secondary voice in your head. It was more of a feeling that something was offering you power. And even though you tried to respond, the moment you denied it, it's gone.
God damn, that was emasculating. Guys, there's still someone around here sneaking about. We have to be careful. Somebody with trying to influence our mind.
Oh,
As I walk over to the beetle and crush its head with my foot.
Wait. Maybe we could actually ask the sorceress whether she can, the princess, to tell us whether these bugs are like natural or if they're like enlarged with magic or something.
Wasn't she calling them darkness? Hey, by the way, princess, stop shadowboxing.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, if they are like strange, you probably could use this one alive a little bit to figure out what's going on.
We don't really need to figure out what's going on, though. We just need to get Arca to the training camp.
Yeah, are you like a
Come
botanic?
on, let me
Like,
do one
how do you
side
question a beetle? How do you question a beetle, Maroki?
Well, you don't question them, but you can vivisect them.
Yeah,
Well,
you
that's
dissect dead beetles.
No, vivisect.
You said vivisect.
It's like,
What the
It
fuck
would
is
be
that?
quite
Yeah.
cruel to dissect it while it's alive, Maroki.
no, that's called
Can't even
vivisection.
feel pain. Torture.
Exactly.
Is
We can
useless.
vivisect it to figure out what's going on.
Okay, so I just
Can
cut
we-
its legs off and it's just chilling there like a bean.
I mean, it's unconscious. It's not gonna start
how's-
moving even if we start hacking into it.
No, actually, you would wake it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
fuck.
would make sense. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
not
it's
at
only
0
unconscious.
HP.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
Wait, no. Oh, is he
Maroki
not?
was talking, but my intention was still crushing his head with my heel. Okay.
yeah, so if you want to do that, that's an auto hit, but you still need to roll damage.
But
Wait, but I think knocking
it's
out
like,
actually does drop you to 0 HP.
No,
Does it?
that's not unless your ability says it does.
No, you just make
Oh.
them unconscious.
Like there's for example, the sleep spell in D&D. That can pick
Oh, yeah.
people to sleep, but without taking
So
HP.
if you like start slapping an unconscious person, you might wake him up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
okay,
Okay.
by the way, I misspoke. Instead of my heel, I just swing my head back and then swing it down to the ground, brutally headbutting it. I assume it's just an advantage attack, right? It shouldn't be like some normal attack with auto hit. Just an advantage attack, right?
But I think attacks against prone. Or
I mean,
no,
it doesn't
what is
actually matter if it in this case because you didn't get a crit anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
I
an
guess you would
advantage
roll
to
just to
hit.
check for against a crit, but it would hit anyway. It automatically fails the defense check, basically.
Oh.
Which 18 damage?
Yeah,
Really?
because my rage, I forget to turn it on, but my rage does extra damage, extra 5 damage.
Nice.
Right, and
Gave me gloves.
Right, because I was thinking, do you not have disadvantage? But
+2 from gloves while headbutting. Nice.
Hey, swing with your arms to generate power.
Yeah.
Floppy hammer for kinetic energy.
actually, with 18, you kill it exactly.
Epic.
Oh fuck, my
As
face
you-
paint!
As you smash its head so hard, you didn't actually like crush it, but it snapped off the rest of its body and just rolled away.
Maroki, you can talk to
Also,
that.
I finally found the definition of unconscious. It actually gives you advantages, and every hit that's like melee is critical.
Right, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
That would be 36 damage. Yeah, so
Yeah.
God, that's more. That's
Is that just unconscious or is that incapacitated?
That's unconscious. Incapacity just means you can't do anything.
Right, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Well, I guess it makes sense. Like if you're just standing above somebody, it's quite easy to pierce a heart with a spear.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, it was on its back, which means it's prone anyway, but yeah. Unconscious too.
Yep. So this bug is also dead.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Hellspawn is very proud of himself after defeating a defenseless enemy. And proving his worth.
So sorry, what were you asking? The princess rejoins the conversation.
Well, earlier we wanted you to teach Orchid, and we still want that, but we also probably should go because there might be more giant bugs around somewhere, and we are kind of trying to get to a place.
Well, I was trying to ask you where these giant bugs are coming from, because if we're gonna spend quite a bit of time around here, it'll probably be good, to know what these massive murderous things are.
Oh,
And start.
she just
by
stands there. Not she. It doesn't. It seems like it didn't register that you're asking her. She just stands there.
Hey, princess, why did you call bugs darkness? Explain yourself.
Maybe
They're
she
not
doesn't
even
notice
dark,
them.
they're brown. I mean,
She might not.
it's kind of dark, but they are glistening, kind of. I snap a couple of times in front of her face. Hey, hey!
I am trying to. So, did your parents ever tell you to be afraid of the dark?
No. Well, mine
Rude.
didn't. I don't know about Hellspawn.
Sorry, it must be a rich people thing. So, rich parents tell their children to be afraid of the dark because there's scary monsters there.
By
So,
gypsies?
And by rich, you mean racist.
yes to both of them.
Salam alaikum.
So, I just kind of got used to referencing everything I'm scared of as darkness.
That's
Okay,
very
that's-
inefficient, milady.
I mean, it works most of the time. Oh no, I can't go from home to the bar at night because there's darkness in between.
Oh no, I can't climb the ladder in a lit room because it's so dark. Oh, I'm afraid of the darkness when I fall.
exactly.
Oh. Makes no sense, lady.
I mean, I don't know why I would climb a ladder, but
Oh no, she can't jump into a volcano because the lava's too dark.
have you
I mean,
been
guys.
inside the lava?
No, but it is very light. I
It's
know
not-
what it looks like. Actually, wait, no. I misspoke. Yes, I have. Literally, like, earlier today, there was lava pouring all over my body. I forgot about that. It didn't actually hurt at all. That's probably why it didn't stick in my mind.
So you see that because you weren't afraid of it, that's why it wasn't dark.
If you say so.
I think we
Also-
should just stop trying to understand these humans. They're obviously insane. They can't even do maths.
Excuse
Yeah, that
me.
is true.
Did you just call me a human?
Well,
Wait, are you some like
well,
weird form of human?
Are you still an ape,
Duh.
not human yet?
What?
everyone knows that humans evolved from apes, unlike Granburians, which evolved from the
Slugfolk?
concept of many.
Oh.
No, slugfolk are a crude imitation of Granburians. They're definitely not worth considering equal to us.
So, by saying apes, do you mean like scorpunkies or?
Oh no!
Oh, this world is very strange.
Or monkey elephants?
Sure, why not? Anyway, the point is, Mrs. Not Human, can you teach Arcad magic?
I believe I did say yes. Did the centipede rattle your mind?
Okay.
Then do it quickly. We have
Yes,
like
do
5
it quickly.
minutes.
Also,
we have,
while
like,
while
many
we're
minutes.
walking, let's walk. You can come with us, and you can teach Arcad while we walk.
Wait, but you're bringing me home, right?
We're bringing you to the training camp, aka the facility.
Oh, right, where the
Where the
children's camp,
children
of course.
train, yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing you home. Your new home.
No, do you see, I'm not... That I don't like.
Well, you see, the thing is...
Although I don't like the old home, I don't want to get a new home.
Well, okay, you can
so
go back
where are
to
you
your old
going?
home later if you want, but right now there could be other giant bugs around. Would you rather we leave you here with them, or would you rather come with us?
And decide later. First, see your new home first. Maybe you like it.
No! I need an army to take back my kingdom.
Okay.
We were traveling
Well,
here.
maybe once the children are done training, they would like to work for you as part of your army. Did you consider that?
Child army? Are you crazy?
That's just
Well,
more
I
time
mean-
spent training for soldiers. What's the problem?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but she would have to talk to God first. We can't just, have let the children leave. They belong to God, don't they?
Well, yeah, that is true. You would need permission before you take
God?
them.
And also, lady, we all here trained since we were a single year old, okay? That's not uncommon.
Exactly. Perfectly normal.
Have you ever been to a therapist?
What rapist?
Yes.
Is there only one rapist here?
No, she said therapist.
She said the rapist, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, she's not talking about me or the goats.
Also, Lucas, are we still in combat or not?
No, you're out
Okay,
of combat.
cool. I move over closer to her then.
Look, we were heading over to the town. Somewhere in that direction, she points towards the direction you came from, but not towards the direction of the town next to the waterfall.
Did we see any crossway?
I mean, there were like, what would you call it, forest paths, but
no
there was
signs, nothing? How did we know where to go?
The general direction where
we literally have just been walking the path. There was
I
no
have to
point in
remind you.
walking.
But now
Husband,
that there are
I have to remind
crossroads,
you.
I'm confused.
Specifically, you didn't. You almost took a few wrong turns.
Yeah, that is true, Hellspawn. You were really bad at
I
directions.
mean, we have been given just general directions. Yeah, we don't know where we're going at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically every time you took a right, you knew that next time you would take a left. Just like heading in the general direction.
Like we basically were given directions, and they were not from the town; they were from the waterfall. So we don't even.
Yeah, we need to find the top of the ridge, and then we'll know where to go. Which is basically just in a straight line. Once we get to the top of the ridge,
I mean,
we know to go in a straight line.
we have been told to cross many stones and such things, so we don't know.
Wow, useful.
We did have general. Like, I remember I did an insight check on it, and obviously crit succeeded. So I do know where to go. Like, even if I, out of character, don't know, Vedant knows where to go from the top of the ridge.
And like perfectly, right? With your ability.
Yeah. Well, because I got a crit success on insight.
Yeah, it's the best possible result. It's not necessarily perfect, but it's the best possible result.
I mean, I understood the directions as best I possibly could, given the quality of the directions. Obviously, if we had like an actual like GPS thing, it would be more accurate than my understanding of the results, but we don't, so.
So, where is this? Sorry, I'm just confused. My knight was taking me. He said there's an underground movement that's against some kind of whatever, but there supposedly we could get some support if we promise them reinforcements and resources.
Oh yeah, they won't be much use to you. Like, half of them defected and then had to be killed.
What?
Yeah, they had this whole thing where they had a bunch of goats, and then these guys tried to steal the goats, so they hired us to chase them down and get the goats back. But then we just killed everyone, and we were trying to take the goats back, but then they died. So we just gave up on that and ignored them. So they've only got like half strength right now.
Yeah. And I mean, they're fighting God, so they're probably lost anyway.
Yeah,
Wait,
they're quite
fighting
busy.
God?
Yeah, God, as in the guy that we're taking orders from. They're his enemy.
Oh my god, so...
You're not fanatics,
Sorry.
by the way.
That's right. The Brotherhood, right? So the Brotherhood has started fighting God?
I don't know
Which
who
God?
that is.
The
All I know is
Underground
that
Brotherhood.
No, we do. It's those the guys from the dwarves from the mountains. They are
the
part of
mountains.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know they were called the Brotherhood, though. Although they did have a lot of men, so that makes sense.
He did tell us. Like, there's more of them, like, you know, in other places, but...
Ah.
The knight told me that they were working on making sure that the magic was abolished and got rid of, so I never...
Why would you want
never
to do
expected
that?
them to go against gods.
Listen, lady. We come from a place where people have tried to do that, and trust me, you don't want to go down that NES route of abolishing magic. It doesn't end well.
Wait,
Also,
NES
God
is
won't,
the
like-
superpower. It doesn't end well? Didn't they succeed?
I mean,
Well, not for
it
the
ended well
citizens.
for the people in charge. It doesn't really end well for, like, literally anyone else in the galaxy. Like,
She's a
everyone
princess,
hates
though.
their life. I guess it might work
Don't
for her, I
her that.
suppose. She can probably game the system, but, like, the overwhelming majority of people on this world will be incredibly miserable if you abolish magic.
Yeah.
So it is kind of
If you
mean.
want help, if you want help with your little fight, I'm pretty sure Sabine will be happy to help you.
Yeah, Savid could probably conquer your world easily. I mean, your kingdom easily, your homeland, whatever you call it.
And you will only have to swear fealty to Savit, the god of tax evasion. Blessed be his name.
Does she need to? I forgot the new commandments already. So it's like the gibberish on the wall. Was there anything that she wouldn't like?
Nah, it was fine.
Yeah, it seemed reasonable for ask of a god. There was no talk of blood sacrifice, nothing like that.
Does that mean I would have to... If I swear fealty to him, does that mean I have to give up my kingdom and its territory?
I don't know.
No. He's the hidden king. You can be the normal thingy.
Hidden king?
You know, he's a god. You're literally just changing the religion you're under.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You might
build
have
a
to build a big
church,
temple.
wear a purple
Yeah.
dress, and it's fine.
You're already
mean,
wearing purple, so you're actually like halfway there.
Yeah, he
We
really
mostly
likes
had
purple.
Gabriel churches on our homeland, but like it's
Junkies.
changing the following. I mean, the people won't be happy, but if I save them from murder, maybe they'll understand.
Hey, look at this like this, right? Gabrielle, what has she ever done to the people? Savid can like help them right now.
Okay.
Well, after we sacrificed. Never mind. You're right.
Wait. Who did you sacrifice? Elaborate. I like sacrifice stories.
Well, when I was quite young, there was a problem with the amount of troops father had. So, in order to make sure that, well, basically, a lot of girls were being born, but the only way to bring in soldiers would be to have them from outside to go in and marry the women. But
or you could just train the women how to fight,
or pay mercenaries or something. Are you poor?
well, no, we're not poor, but mother decided it would be a great idea since Gabriel is in charge of fertility. They sacrificed all the little girls for a generation of boys to be born.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like the better option rather than just training the women how to fight.
On it, look, I kind of start seeing red flags now that I look back, okay? But
sacrificing an entire generation of girls might be a red flag.
We have so much fertility. Let's get rid of the women.
Yeah, see, and what Savid would have done, he would have taken those children and trained them how to fight.
Yeah.
As he's doing right now.
So, sorry, in this training camp, it's both boys and girls?
Look, we haven't been there, okay? We have to look. We have to see for ourselves first.
Well,
That's true.
I mean, Orchid's going there, so it's probably also admitting children, admitting women, right?
It would be quite odd if Orchid was the only girl. I think that probably it's just all children.
So, in a decade or so, I would be able to take back my kingdom. Once the child soldiers are just soldiers.
Well, I suppose if you want to wait that long. Also, you do still need permission from Safi. Don't forget that part.
Yeah, we
It's
can't
important.
promise before you talk to Savid. You need to convince him yourself.
So
we will help you.
To him.
We can't.
The training can't wait.
No, it can't. We literally have a divine mission from God to take her to the training camp. That's kinda is more
Also, we don't even know where he lives. We have really bad memory for places.
Yeah, there's only one very, very good shortcut to bring you to God, and you don't want that.
Yeah, the long route. The shortcut is, one way, and the long route means you have to pass Jan's house. So I don't think you want the long route either, to be honest.
Who's Jan?
Yeah, you can just don't worry about it. You can come with us. You bring you to the facility, to the training camp, and there's guys who can tell you where Savid is and take you to him.
Hopefully via an even longer route, so that they don't have to get near to Jan's house.
Yeah, in a normal way, yes.
And sorry, so where is this training camp?
I point in the general direction.
Yeah.
And how far away?
Less than a day. Less than a day of walking.
We could get to my kingdom in that time.
Well, your kingdom's not very far away then.
Yes, I told you it's many hours away.
Okay, well, that's nice. We can maybe go there after visiting the camp.
What's the enemy count in your kingdom? Like, how big of a problem are we talking?
The mother has charmed most of the royal guard, and since they're in charge of the military, we're talking about many men.
Okay, well, there's many of us, so we could probably take them.
Yes.
But all the same, it might be dangerous to take Arkad into a war, so we should drop her off at the camp.
Yeah, we
Wouldn't
can't
it be
get
good
sidetracked once
training?
again.
Yeah, too many side quests lately.
Yeah, no. First we train, then we fight.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Savid had also said that we could join in the training camp because we're small, but I have gotten considerably larger since then, so they probably won't believe that I'm a child. But everyone else can train in the training camp.
I can cast a minification ritual on you.
No thanks. I like being big.
It would be temporary.
I still like being big.
Yeah,
You can
He's
sneak
mordically a beast, lady.
this massive obese guy just gets shrunk, so he passes as a child to sneak into the children training camp.
So let me get this straight. You got a divine message from God that you need to take this child and
Who is the granddaughter of God?
Yeah,
It was
sure.
It is not a divine message. It was a direct request.
Yeah, literally.
Okay,
We were
He didn't
looking at
send
it.
a messenger. He
guess
just told us face to face.
I mean, to be fair, technically, aren't all gods like conversations, meetings, divine messages? Technically,
I suppose. A divine visitation. That's a better word for it.
It was divine chatter.
So let me get this straight. This random guy approached you, gave you his granddaughter.
Oh no
and
no no
sent
no
you
no
off.
no. He didn't approach us. He teleported to our spaceship and then teleported us to this world into his castle.
What?
Well, I say our.
Spaceship.
It wasn't really ours. Admittedly, it kind of belonged to Oside, but it was gonna get blown up anyway, so it doesn't really matter that we abandoned ship.
What's this? Oh. So like a very big ship that takes a lot of space?
I mean,
Well,
you wouldn't
that
understand
is
this. It's just a
true.
ship to travel between worlds, but we know your kind. You don't understand these things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like your
Oh, wait,
moon
wait,
over
wait,
there,
wait.
up there. You can travel to the moon with a special ship.
I'm pretty
And
sure
there's
someone
one
Cosmo
said
train. You mean a
that's
Cosmo
the
train?
one. I was gonna say that. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that Frank's Finians had some kind of high power technology thing. So yeah, it's probably pretty similar to that thing, whatever that is that you
Yeah,
just
but
mentioned.
obviously better.
So wait, you came in the Cosmo train that the heroes delivered?
No,
That the
no,
heroes
no,
found?
no, no, no. Our one
No,
got
we have
destroyed.
our.
Oh,
It was destroyed by 6ix9ine.
Not this exposition.
And possibly, maybe Meraki, who punched a hole in it. But mostly 6ix9ine.
Come on.
hey, stop making her misunderstand. The ship wasn't destroyed by a sex position. Just to make sure.
So
honestly, I'm not sure which part confuses me more. Why do you call it the ship?
What?
Because it sails through the stars, and
Yeah.
if your backwards country joins the NES, it will be glorious because you will be able to visit the many-faced Bob and get a driving license for this ship.
Well, Franksvinians are.
Is Frank's
there's
Vinia your
rumors-
kingdom? Is that the place that you're trying to conquer from your mother?
No.
Oh, okay.
I told you my kingdom is Dworkinian.
I still don't know where that is.
I think we are
Many
in
hours
Franksvania.
away from here.
Okay.
Franksvinia is like the continent, as far as I know. And
Are you
we're like
sure?
in it. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, they always tell us that our kingdom is in Franksvinia, and Franksvinia is like
Okay,
this
so it
large
is in
piece of land.
Franksvinia. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, we're part of it, but like, well, our land is part of it, but like, we're independent, mostly.
Wait. No. Okay. No. Fine. But
What?
I think you would have noticed that there was a different kingdom, right? There would have been some other people from it if we're so near it.
Yeah, do you pay taxes
And we
for
didn't
somebody?
ask people.
I mean, I never paid them, but like my dad used to take care of the bureaucracy and the bribes.
Oh. So your father may be a worshipper of the tax evasion god
Was.
Savit. Was. Okay, maybe you should follow in his steps and join the training camp
die?
with us.
Well, my mother
No.
tried to ensure I would follow in his steps to the grave, but if it wasn't. She like looks at the skeleton, but I managed to run away just in time.
Why don't your mother like you? Isn't that like not common?
I don't know, but she has been ever since I was a very young girl. She started taking these weird red pills that completely changed her outlook on everything.
Her point of view.
She started listening
All
to
they
Andrew
did was
Tate.
change the
Fuck.
color to red.
She took the red pill.
Since
to date
then,
Andrew
she
Tate.
started talking about having a lot of kids and putting everyone in the right place, and that you need to be a high value woman to attract high value men. And I don't know what those red pills did, but she has now slept with most of the royal guard and is using some kind of magic to control their minds.
Okay, Maroki is going to get slightly bored of the gossip, of the primitive gossip. Can I try to check from what remains of those bugs to see if they haven't eaten anything like that survived their fluids?
Yeah, that one had swords. They must have items stashed somewhere.
Exactly, that's what I was. That's what I realized.
And inside.
That's not that good.
Can I look for? Well, can I look
Just
through the sword?
begins describing
Yeah, no.
her
I don't.
trauma, and we all leave.
I don't want to just like copy the exact same thing Rocky's trying to do, but can I look through the swords that were spat out onto me and bounced onto Hellspawn earlier and see if any of them are good quality?
Most of them seem to be corroded away by stomach acid.
So I'm looking for ones that aren't.
It's
because if there's any sword that's going to be immune to stomach acid, it's a magic sword.
Okay, I see what you mean. Give me an insight.
Cool. Crit success.
No.
Darn. Okay, none of these swords are magical, everyone. They are basically just junk. They probably only deal 1d6 damage. I don't see that last part.
1d many?
You do find some copper and silver in between the stomach acid that wasn't dissolved.
Quickly, Malik, make it disappear.
Wait, I think I already have many gold, many silver, and many copper, so someone else should pick that up.
Yeah, I want to restock because I think I don't have everything. Each of everything.
Is there enough for all of us to have money?
For Malek to take
Yeah.
it over, it should be the Angel Malek. So
Quick,
Devil
everyone
Malek
pick
is
up
not
your share
going.
before Malek reaches it and takes all of it for no reason.
it is Devil Malek currently, so it's okay.
Okay, I have taken my share.
Nice.
We're searching through other liquids, so following up on that 10. You do notice that there were some other items in the stomachs. While the beetles didn't really have much, they had some pieces of flesh, not completely dissolved. The larger ones, specifically the one next to Malik, you notice it has some clothes.
Must be
Stuck.
fancy.
No, it had some clothes stuck in its. Basically, not completely swallowed, didn't reach its stomach acid completely. And as it was a bit smaller, it seems to not have the regurgitation function that the bigger one had. So there are some clothes that got stuck to the sides of its inner neck. What do you call the
Wait, just to clarify, which one are you talking about here?
The smaller centipede.
Yeah, because it did get dusted.
Oh, so it's no longer. It's no longer. We can't see why it survived, but you just see it survive.
Yeah, it's a very dusty clothing.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it might be some. I know Maroki, seeing as it survived the acid, he thinks it must be magical.
And good for you, because although they're a bit torn, they are your size.
Yay!
They don't seem to be coming from like a single place. There's like too many pants and a single long-sleeved shirt. They are of cheap materials, quite torn apart, but didn't dissolve in acid completely.
Okay. Well, I mean, Maroki doesn't really wear many clothes because he doesn't really need to. But he's gonna try these ones out because he thinks they're magical and they might give him magical powers.
Sorry, so what are you doing?
He's gonna try to put the clothes on.
Yeah, no. So I understand what you're doing. This is the princess asking you, as she sees you now starting to rummage through. As she was explaining her sad backstory, you start rummaging through dust.
Sorry. Do go on. I'm just like, there could be some valuable stuff in here.
Hey guys, I found some silver and copper. Come and pick this up. I see my
I'm sure the other ones are interested. I just need to do this very quick so I don't forget later.
Everyone just leaves her speech to go to pick up the copper and silver.
Speak louder. We can hear you.
I can give you gold if you need it.
No, that's fine. We've already got many gold.
Yeah, we're full.
Now we need more silver.
Here, there's still some silver here.
I don't comprehend you. She just shakes her head and goes silent.
Generally, humans don't really understand Granburians that well. Your people just are... I don't mean to sound rude, but you're not really as intellectually capable.
He's calling you retarded.
Okay, but what are you then? If you're not human, you're an elf or something?
I'm half elf, half orc, albino.
Okay, well,
albino doesn't really...
Wait. If you're half orc, shouldn't you be like many meters tall? I mean, I guess you probably are many, but you shouldn't. Wait a minute. You should be as tall as I am.
No, because I'm only half.
Yeah, that's why you should be as tall as I am, and not as tall as that centipede is or was.
Oh, but not all orcs are massive. Some of them are quite small, no?
Which ones are quite small?
The ones on our planet are big, but I've heard some...
No, actually, even on your planet, there were deciduous orcs and conifer orcs.
Oh, what's there? Okay.
Yeah, so the deciduous orcs were 12 meter tall, while the conifer, which you had minimal interaction in, but those were normal sized. Actually, no, they were quite short. They were like 1.5 meters, so...
Is there a reason we hate them, or we don't hate them?
They were the uncivilized portions of your planet.
They didn't come to help us. The other orcs did, these ones did not, so they're traitors.
That is also true.
They betrayed the planet.
Oh, poor thing. So you're half orc and half elf. Is your father trying to civilize the uncultured pigs? Or your mother was attacked by uncultured pig?
Neither of them was a pig. I'm not sure how a pig.
Okay. Wait. Question. You said that your father is dead and your mother is the queen or something.
Yes.
Is she an elf or an orc?
I asked her already about that, and she says she doesn't know about pigs.
Yeah, you phrased it in a way that her human-like brain might not comprehend, so I tried to clarify the question.
She's half elf, half centaur.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Centaur.
you're not half elf then, are you?
What do you
either that.
mean?
Okay, look. Let me get it. So, what was your father?
Half orc, half centaur?
Right. So, you're half centaur, and you're a quarter elf and a quarter orc.
But
She looks down, looks up at you, looks down, looks up at you. You think I'm half centaur?
You literally said both of your parents are half centaur. You
Okay,
just
so what
said
do you
that.
think a half is?
Half is
What
half.
do you think what do you think a quarter is?
A quarter is when you take a half and then you half it.
And how many halves do you have?
Many. Obviously. Silly human.
So, you think I'm many pieces?
I think you're human with a weird idea and you're like, oh, I've decided from this and that and the next thing, but you're basically just human.
Your centaur half is bigger.
Yeah, obviously you got the top half of the centaur. I think that's kind of obvious.
And the bottom. No, top from both. Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
The bottom half, we don't know.
Maybe
She's
one
not
of her
adult,
legs is...
I'm not checking.
No, if she was to take her trousers off, you might notice that one of her legs was orcish and the other one was elfish. But her top half is the centaur half.
They're not.
Do you need to shave both legs, princess? Or only one? I assume the elven leg doesn't need to be shaven.
I do not need to shave my legs. My servants do it for me.
Wow, very helpful answer. Thank you.
So anyway,
right, well, I mean, yeah.
You just said like a minute ago that, oh, like, how can I think you're half centaur or whatever? But you told me both of your parents are half centaur. So what do your parents look like? If half centaur is weird.
I mean, my mom has an elf upper body and a horse-like lower body.
Okay, so she's just as an elfy centaur. Got it.
What would a half elf, half centaur even mean in any other context?
Well, no, but that's not half centaur really, though, is it? That's just a centaur. She just has pointy ears.
And other elf-like qualities?
At least in Harry Potter.
Okay, so anyway, what about your dad? I take it that was the same?
Did he have a
horse?
horse
Yes,
dick?
but he was green.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So, basically...
And he didn't like metal.
You had two parents who had the lower body of a horse, and you do not.
Well, as obviously...
I think you might be adopted.
Yeah, is it that's why your mom wants to kill you? Is she even your mom?
Of course she's my mom. I mean... I remember when she brought me home when I was... many years old.
Oof.
Ooh,
do you know
welcome to the club.
Maybe
I mean, do you know any other
Endless.
half centaurs who have children of other half centaurs and their children are not half centaurs?
At this point, she's phased out as she's like reliving her memories and just silently under her breath going, no.
But don't tell Savid this, okay? He needs to think that your claim is strong. Okay, well, I think we've given her...
yeah, when we meet Savid, you just say upper half centaur, lower half elf, and done with it.
That'll be fine.
She is not listening right now. She's completely out of it.
God
Okay,
damn,
I will go over to her
hopefully
and I will pick her up and put her on my back.
Hey, no,
start
I
moving.
wanna be on your back. I need to polish my chain.
You can sit on top of her or something.
Okay. She seems distracted enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also need to carry Arkad Vedant, so 3 people.
I can carry Arkad in my arms.
He has
No, but
6 arms.
we have agreed
Oh.
that you're a single carry vehicle.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Let's see if we can come up with another solution.
So somebody
here-
else would have to carry.
Yeah, because I
Arkad,
technically don't even have a
Arkad.
strength stat, but
Yeah.
so does anybody have
I-
a good strength stat?
I have an idea.
Yes.
Can't we just use the centipede carcass to make a sled and just attach a sled to Vedant and be dragged behind him? Like they.
I mean,
they
technically,
seem-
Drag
a single horse can pull a wagon or a cart or something in D&D, can't it? So
and
even
so-
though a horse can only have one rider.
and the
Yeah,
sled
no,
should weigh
it's-
nothing because it's like made out of insect.
The only
So
problem
I wouldn't
is
have the problem because funnily enough, with Vedant going in front, the sled would actually constantly be on slime, so easier to drag.
Ooh,
Cool.
But you would be being dragged by the slowest person in your party.
yeah,
so
that is true.
the chillest ride.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If Vedant agrees, it is
Yep,
quite
sure.
easy to do. Yeah. You would be able to even use the tusks as ropes, like legs and tusks as ropes.
Awesome. Although I think they're called mandibles rather than tusks, but yeah.
Or antennae.
Well, mandibles
Yeah,
is
or the
the
antennae,
ones
yeah.
they chew with. These just look like
Yeah,
antennas.
the mandibles. The antennas are the sensory ones and the chewy ones are the mandibles.
Well, I don't know if you look at this and that's the size like of an elephant tusk, if not larger, and you would
Okay,
call
yeah,
it
so it-
something that a little centipede has.
Anyway,
I think-
either way,
yeah.
we use them and I
This is
would
totally
like,
me
pull
just
on them.
protecting my lack of dictionary. But yeah, who would be building the sled then?
Me, I assume, since I we just discussed
That's
it.
some knowledge. Does anybody have good
Oh,
knowledge?
building. I thought you said pulling.
No,
Well,
And
I
as well-
don't have.
Like
Good
Lucas
knowledge.
said, "Oh, you will be pulled by the slowest member," as if we could travel faster than that anyway. So
Yeah.
it's-
Fair enough. Yeah, that is a good point.
Yep. I mean,
Well-
this party has been moving like very fast, basically all the time, and now we're just literally moving the fastest as slot.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's probably the best because Vedant can rest while moving. So
Yeah, and everyone else can rest while I'm
yeah.
moving them because they'll be lying down on a sled.
Oh,
yeah, that's fair.
damn, clever.
So,
I'm doing the recount, so we use the
yeah.
minimum amount for resting.
so the question is, is anyone actually good at knowledge? Because if not, I can roll and I have an
Nah.
advantage, but it's a D3. So
Not bad.
Like none of us can make things; we can only destroy.
F-1.
okay, right, yeah, I'll try rolling this and hopefully get.
I will say this is not. Okay, now actually give me Vedant, give me a knowledge check.
Okay.
And based on that, because
Yeah.
So you know how to build it. You imagine it quite clearly. You've seen a lot of various levels of fancy sleds in your democratic diplomatic trips. The problem is you move quite slow, and building a sled requires quite a lot of movement.
Which is where my critical success comes in. Naturally.
Yes. So you can't do this. Give me 3 D100s, and we will pick the lowest one, which will be a requirement of knowledge accumulation to build it. As we previously done, where everyone rolls.
27.
Wait,
Okay,
but if knowledge accumulation from him is 2, does that
Yeah.
also mean?
So that's why that's why I'm
No.
saying it's the slowest one, which means that to build this, everyone has to participate. Or at least the more people participate, the faster we reach 27, which is
Yeah.
a very low margin.
It is.
most likely reachable
Maybe the
within the
child.
hour. Arkut is sleeping.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's like no. I was just gonna make the joke. Maybe the child has a better knowledge than we do.
Yeah. It's possible, but then again, she has multiple times almost suffocated herself attempting to do magic, so I don't think it's very likely that she's that knowledgeable.
That's wisdom, though.
Yeah, no, that's not really what I meant, but yeah, okay, sure. Wisdom for self-preservation, yeah.
Vedant, you can clearly, with your critical success, you can clearly tell that you will need help, or you will be here for half a day at the least.
So yeah, I explained to everyone that I need help, and we need to work together to build the sled, but because I'm so critically knowledgeable, I of course will be taking a more guidance-oriented role, while the others do the heavy lifting.
So between the other
have more
three,
arms
is
than
there...
we all together.
Yeah, just by that I just mean that my roles are only ever going to be as high as 2, so most of you are going to need to get the high numbers.
But I crit fail under 4, so I don't know if I should participate.
Well, you just did participate, so that's good.
True.
So Moraki is participating. Is Malik and Hellspawn helping too, or are either of you doing something else while this is being built?
Since there are no goats, I can help.
Very well, give me a knowledge check.
He makes a card in hope of encouraging goats to come to it.
Yeah.
And there we go, that's the 27.
And I'm just time-wise checking if Hellspawn will also help, or is Hellspawn going to
I'm the leader. I'm just standing next to them and nodding.
Right. So you're doing the same as Vedant.
Yeah.
I mean, this is classical union work. You have one leader, one supervisor, and 2 workers.
Yep.
Well, you actually have more supervisors because the princess is also just standing there.
Nice. And Arkut is sleeping on the job. Yeah. So Arkut is like the security guy in the office who's supposed to be watching all the cameras, but just goes to take a nap instead.
So just like a classic European working site.
Yeah.
Arkut is doing a very important job. She's being the light bulb.
Oh. Arkut is being Spanish. This is her siesta, okay?
How many guys does it take to change the light bulb? Well, one guy has to be the light bulb.
So, as you are finishing up, it didn't even take you a full single hour. The sun does start to slowly rise on the horizon. On the east horizon. But as it first rays reach your area, it shines on the beautiful, polished, slimy, tusky sled hooked up to the torso of Vedant, who now realizes he now has to somehow go around the hole without making the sled go inside of it.
Do I though?
I mean,
how wide is the sled?
A lot of room to both sides.
I mean, the sled. Yeah, there's a lot of room on both sides. The sled is probably like 2 meters wide at least. Like,
yeah. Okay. So I could just walk like around.
Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, it's perfectly passable.
Yeah, cool.
No worries. Like, even if the sled would potentially fall, it's not like the other guys can't stand up from it and like lift it to avoid her, you know? So it's not a problem. As the question then arises, will you guys be on your way?
Yes. Oh, hey, over the course of this entire, like, almost an hour, did the princess ever come out of her trance, or is she still zoned out?
She has calmed down and seemingly repressed, but she is not even raising questions about traveling anywhere anymore. She's with you on your plan, seemingly out of desperation.
We successfully broke her. Good job, guys.
She's not yet broken. I don't hear her. May.
Malek, weren't you just into male goats?
All goats are male goats if you're brave enough.
Oh.
No, not okay. What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh god.
The
I mean,
ass
there's
does
two
not
things.
promote gender.
I mean, there's only two things you don't ask. You don't ask humans why they can't understand many, and you don't ask Malek about his sexual activity.
Oh, I was assuming you. And you don't ask Malek what his dick smells like.
Oh god.
Goat milk, obviously.
Oh god.
So, you guys set on your way as the first.
Oh, actually, before we set out, the hour passed. Well, most of an hour passed. So my illumination thing on Arkwood would have dropped. So I'll just quickly recount that and then cast it on her again.
Very well.
That's the one. Okay, and that gets me a use back. So then I cast this to get rid of the use again. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I need to reduce this first. So that's down to 12, which means.
Yeah, while you're
Wait,
doing
what?
the
Why is it the
maths,
same?
while you're doing the maths, it's fine. I'm fine believing in you.
They're 18.
But
so what was the first roll? 3 hours. Yeah, so it's 3 hours long it lasts.
Hellspawn, you've been awake for over a day, and you're starting to feel exhausted.
Wait,
You have a choice of going to sleep while this traveling is going on. But
Is it only Hellspawn that's like that?
What
Yes.
do you mean?
Yeah, we napped.
That
You went with
everyone
my
else.
human leg chain
yeah.
specifies whenever, every single time I'm resting, I'm polishing my chain. I'm never sleeping. Since when do I sleep?
Yeah, okay. Granburians need sleep.
No.
It doesn't matter. Yes.
I'm in the show business. I need cocaine,
Yeah.
okay?
And you don't have either.
I have a thing as well that lets me rest while I'm walking, but it doesn't count as sleep, so I do need to also sleep for 2 hours a day.
Can I sleep polish?
Oh my god. Wait, no. Hellspawn's gonna die because he got separated from his supply of cocaine on the on the ship.
My
We need to get him
ability
some cocaine.
specifies
Malek is here.
what I do while resting. I want to polish it while sleeping. It's
That
just
sounds
motor
like some
skills
weird
at this point. It's automated.
Yeah, to be fair, it does actually say while resting, and sleep is a type of rest, so.
What do you mean one time? Grand Burians only have one type of rest. 2 hours, that's
No,
it.
the sleep and rest is different. So you can long
but
rest.
we fully reset, like we are fully rested after being awake for 2 hours and doing nothing. Like if you
What?
fully
No, I
reset,
thought
that
you
means
just-
like we are also not tired, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense that you are fully rested.
Well,
That
you can-
everything resets.
No, I think you can get healed without having slept.
Like that's why the slug bread was. It's like 1 hour, so you are like fully after.
No, but that's a separate requirement. You might rest like after every combat, right, for many hours, but you need to sleep at least once a day.
Though, to be fair,
was
that
we
is
know
never
there
actually
in the
specified.
sheet?
But yeah.
Yeah. You never said anything about how long we have to sleep, so
Yeah,
No,
we
it does,
adapt to no
it
sleep?
does specify. Well, yes, it doesn't specify how.
Yeah,
long
my
you
ability
need to sleep.
specifies because you made me specify in it, but other than that, it normally doesn't. But yeah, anyway.
So we
rules
need
as
to sleep.
implied, not rules as written. Okay.
Boo, rules as written is much better.
Okay,
No, because if somebody is shit at writing rules.
So can we say that he's like meditating while he's doing it? Because I think elves, when they meditate, they also don't need to sleep.
Nah, you just
Yeah,
look
elves
to the
can't.
side. Hellspawn
They just
started polishing his chain, and then you see him just nodding off and snoring while the chain is just dragging on the ground behind the sled.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the only difference it will be is that I will say, yes, you can polish it. It's just that while you're asleep, you won't know that you finished. You will just keep polishing, right? Muscle memory. So the only thing that changes on polishing while you're sleeping is that you don't know when you finished.
Okay.
Oh fuck! We don't have an alarm clock anymore. We need to have
we
check on him.
Well, I mean, I could, but also, like, does it actually even matter if you sleep longer? Like, while we're traveling? I'll obviously wake you all up once we're done traveling.
It doesn't really, unless he was doing some time-based.
Or if we get attacked or something, obviously. But at that point, you're gonna have to wake up.
I guess you could tell that we have fully replenished, right? Potentially.
That's the thing. I'm not sure if I can or not. Like, I know that I get my stuff restored, but I don't, like, in character, I don't think I know when my stuff is restored or not.
No,
that's the whole point of my chain thing. If you knew it, it would be useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically based on vibes. You know when a single hour passes, and after that it's just many hours, right? So,
right.
Well, actually, no. I guess you would. No, that's not true. You would know when many hours have passed. If you know when a single hour has passed, you would know when many hours have passed.
Because 1.1 is already many.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no.
1.1.
It's not many hours. It's a single hour and many minutes.
So if
it's not many hours until it's at least 2. So I would.
No, everything above a 1 is many.
No, it's not. That's not how numbers work, Lucas.
Think about it like this, right? You know when there is only 1 hour. You know when it stops being only 1 hour. Wait.
Yeah.
No, it's
and that's when it becomes many. Yeah.
But
so
we also had this case where everybody was sleeping. Like, just wait until I wake up, and then you know that we are fully rested. I just have to roll when I wake up, right?
Yes.
If nothing happens.
Wait, but he just said you don't know when.
Yeah.
to
So
stop
what do I
polishing
roll? Like, what's the range? 1d8?
I think. I think we can just have. Sorry, never mind.
It would be more than that. I'm just quickly glancing.
Why would it be more than that though? Because, like, realistically, like, who's gonna sleep more than 8 hours? Like,
yeah, but that was the meme.
Somebody
like,
who
you
has
could infinitely sleep technically.
Somebody who doesn't have the difference between 8 and 16 hours.
I mean, I feel like you're.
Because 8 hours is
by that
arbitrary.
logic,
like,
Grand
8
Burians
hours
should just
is
always be
arbitrary,
asleep.
Right? But
It
8
doesn't-
hours
it doesn't-
is arbitrary.
No, it's not arbitrary. It's the amount your body wants to have.
Well, for the Gramburians, it's arbitrary.
Yeah, what body?
sure.
You have different amounts of organs for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. But still, it's like, maybe it's not precisely 8 then, but like, it's not just.
No. It's not.
Even if your mind can't track that you need this exact number of hours, like, at a certain point, your body is full of energy and it just doesn't need to sleep anymore.
I feel like if you're fully rested and still sleeping, like, the slightest nudge would wake you up.
Yeah.
That would
I mean,
make
the issue though is the Gramburian bodies also don't know that there's a difference between a single and many. That's why we have many HP. That's the problem.
Well, anyway, whatever the problem is, while this conversation's going on, I'm already pulling the sled. So.
Yeah.
I mean, does your thing specify many, or does it say an amount of hours?
My thing specifies. Let me get the exact wording here. It is this one. If you have slept at least many 2 hours in the last single one day, you can long rest without sleeping, and time you spend moving is treated as rest. Note that it says many 2, not many 2 plus.
But you
Which
used
some of my
many-
things, some of my things do see many 2 plus, but not
Do
that one.
they-
That one is explicitly 2.
Do that because I believe you wrote the 2 in parentheses, and I always assumed it's just a note for yourself, not.
No, it is a mechanical thing, just like it is in all of my things. But anyway, that part is only for sleep, though. That's the if you have slept at least many 2 hours, then the rest of the thing applies. So this, I'm not sleeping. Everyone else
I
is
mean,
sleeping.
it's still a 2 plus basically, because even if you sleep
No.
3, it still applies.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, if I sleep 3
So
hours,
so
then
it's
I
still
don't need to
2
sleep.
plus realistically, right? So
Yeah, basically, Gramburian
kinda,
bodies
yeah.
have no ability to
it is
distinguish
at
between
least.
2 and 3 hours. So there's no way we can wake up when we want to. We wake up when the first guy wakes up.
Sure. But anyway, regardless of that, the thing that Lucas said earlier is still wrong. Like, a single hour plus a single minute does not equal many hours. It
no, but it means
many
that
minutes, but it
many
doesn't equal
hours
many.
are being passed in,
No,
right?
no, that's not what it means, Lucas. No, that's not how time works. It's
Okay, no,
many
no,
hours
you're
when
right.
it's 2 plus.
You're
Yeah,
actually
but you're 2
right.
years old no matter if you're 2 years old and 1 month or 2 years
No.
old and 11 months.
Yeah.
No, actually, yeah, I changed my mind. You're actually right. You would
Cool, okay.
because after a single hour, you know that another single hour needs to pass to be many hours.
Yes, correct.
So until another single hour has passed, you're not in many. So you're actually correct. So you would be able to distinguish that many hours have passed.
Awesome. So I will be pulling the sled while the others sleep, and after many hours have passed, I will let them know.
Okay, yeah, no. We can distinguish single from many, but not between many. That makes sense.
Yeah. So anything above 2. So you can't distinguish between 1.4 and 1.5, but you know when you reach 2.
Yeah. It's just single point many and single point many.
Wouldn't it be convenient if we knew a single rest?
Just like you have a single arcade in distance now.
Yeah, I mean, a single day, a single rest. What's the problem?
But that's talking about minimal required rest, right? Because as a person, I have slept 11 hours. So, right. It's still...
Hey, quick question, Lucas.
Yeah.
Do we know if we can use an ability? Like, if we have an ability that's on single, and then we use it, and then do we just remember that we can't use it again until we've rested? Or do we have a feeling for, like, oh, I can use this now, or I can't use it now?
My in-lore answer would be the Granburian mind is too difficult for us to understand. Is there an angle you're coming from?
Yeah, because I cast Illumination on Arkut when we start this journey, and it lasts 3 hours. So, like, obviously, after the second hour, so it'll still be up, but after the second hour, I will get my use of Illumination back. Now, you've already said that I can count, so it doesn't really matter in this instance, but if, for whatever reason, something happened to stop me from counting hours, I could just tell based on whether or not I was able to recast Illumination without having to actually recast it.
Yeah, but having an ability that does something for 3 hours is kind of cheating as a Granburian.
Yeah.
Hey, it was supposed to be until the next time I long rested, but then
it should be
Lucas
many
was
hours. What is this?
Let's
then Lucas made it be a smaller number.
I would say let's distinguish very important parts is you are resting while traveling, and it's not like at a 2-hour mark your ability magically restores in character, right? That's not how it would work. It's a mechanical stipulation of what happens. But you're resting up and with that rest recharging slowly.
Yeah.
It just happens to match the resting period.
Yeah. Anyway, we're still okay because I can still count hours.
It's and as you're counting while you're channeling. So Hellspawn's asleep, polishing his balls, his chain. For some reason, I always think of that chain like a rosemary chain.
Oh yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah,
no,
me too.
It would be a linked chain, I guess.
Yeah, it is explicitly called a. Well, actually,
No, it is called
he
a rosemary
says,
chain.
yeah, in the description it says gold cube and link chain, but in the actual title it says rosary, so that's why you're thinking of it like that.
Yeah, no, but if it is a rosary, then it means it has balls in it.
Well, I mean,
like the
or
links are
alternatively,
round,
beads.
so it works.
Yeah. Yeah, so the beads are made out of chain links. That's completely fine. Anyway, is Malik or Moroki doing anything, initiating any conversation while
I thought they
enjoying
were
this?
sleeping too.
Yeah, I don't know. They have until the midday. The three of you have until midday where you would record sleep.
No, I will sleep. I will sleep now.
Okay, yeah. That is entirely
I
fine.
will need to practice with my book.
Wonderful. How does that look?
It's just 1 single hour.
No.
how does
I
it
understand how it works. I'm asking how does that look to the
Oh,
external
sorry.
observer, which is the princess, who's a bit nodding off, but not entirely comfortable falling asleep next to you guys yet.
Well, I mean, literally, this is a tiny card, right? Presumably, it's not that big. So
It's like 2 on 2 meters. So for Grandorians, you have a corner each.
yeah, in that case, Moroki is gonna have the princess, and he's gonna like indicate that she should get out of his way. He's gonna try to use up as much of the card as possible for himself because he needs space to practice in his boxing. And he's just gonna like be on this riding card, jumping around and boxing with the air.
Nice.
Give me stealth to see if you do not wake up the others.
Okay, that is gonna be quite challenging.
And now, okay, now I need insight from both Hellspawn and Malik with disadvantage. And if you beat a 12, you wake up and your sleep is interrupted.
Ha!
Oh, Hellspawn is
definitely
deep asleep.
Yeah.
Thank God
We're
for
never
the
gonna wake
disadvantage.
him up again. His mind has decided many means 10,000.
Nice.
Yeah, no. As you're jumping around as you're doing like with your feet, Hellspawn is hearing just a musical beat. Sleeping. What is Hellspawn dreaming of at this moment?
Having nightmares about Arkut being raped.
Oh
Oh god! Oh, the sound
Oh,
of
God.
is
Oh,
very
no.
different now.
I mean, it's not rhythmic though. It's because Moroki needs to bob and weave very
Oh
carefully.
God, they're bad at
It
it.
not
as
being
well.
rhythmic is somehow worse.
Yeah.
Oh no!
They can't even hold the
That's a
rhythm.
good point. That's a good point. Fuck.
What is Malik dreaming of, though?
Goats.
I do hear the pounding sounds, right?
Like in your sleep. Yes, in your sleep, yes.
Yeah, I'm dreaming about goats.
Oh, no.
So, Habibi, it has come to you in your dreams.
He
There
is
is
back.
clapping sounds.
Metaphorically and lyrically.
Wonderful. Moroki, give me a wisdom save.
Fuck. Damn it.
You can't ignore Malik's erection.
So, what exactly are you training for? A new stance or?
No, I have to do this to maintain my things.
Okay. As you're doing this, a voice, a feeling once again emerges for you. If you gave in, you could have this and much, much more. I am here for you.
All right.
I can give you more power than any of the other weaklings can even fathom. What do you want, Muraki?
Can I roll wisdom to figure out whether this is my inner thoughts or if it's somebody else?
11 is high enough to understand that this is not your thoughts, but you can't quite understand where they're coming from. They feel like they're coming from you, but they're not yours.
Who are you?
I'm just you. I'm your inner wishes, your inner strength. Something that you keep deep inside. You only call upon me when you need to punch a bit stronger, a bit harder. But
I mean,
you can do better. You can do much better. That time you punched a hole in the spaceship, that was just a fraction of what you can do.
Does it sound like me? Like my mind.
Give me an insight.
Let's see.
It is not. No, it's not. Doesn't feel like you. It does feel like it's tapping into like the intrusive super ego part of you. But it is not you.
So it sounds like something I wished I sounded like.
It does seem to take the role of that, yes. Of the ideal badass version of Muraki that you might sometimes let yourself imagine.
I mean, it would be quite good to stop, just being a minor league Gramburian. I mean, to be fair, Gramburian itself is quite minor league, let's be honest.
Yeah. We are not the most impressive race ever.
What do you strive for? What do you want to achieve? All this power at your fingertips. Why refuse it? Why not let go?
I mean, it would be quite nice to be in charge for once, stop being pushed around by the NES, the Gramburian government.
You feel like this euphoric warmth come over you as you're thinking these thoughts.
I mean, to be fair, getting pushed around by Savid is also pretty lame. I mean, my family believed in him, but, doesn't mean I have to.
Yeah. He should believe in you. He should be asking you for forgiveness. Asking you to take his place.
Yeah. Jumped up being, calling himself a god. I could call myself a god.
You're smart enough. You're strong enough, definitely. I mean, what did he do? He just exploded a few robots. You punched robots to death. Hadn't he intervened, I mean, who knows? 6ix9ine might be out of a job. Can't.
Nah, no. Come on, I wouldn't. I mean, he's the enemy of the NES. Okay. I probably would have. He's cool, but I would have punched him, Jeff. Anyway, okay. Fair. But it's gonna be hard though. It's not gonna be easy though, is it? Getting that strong.
No, it doesn't have to be. I mean, the whole idea of training, that's just something humans do. You can tap into the strength of many.
Ooh, that's true. That is true.
You're a Granburian. And you're no normal Granburian, are you, Araki?
Yeah, all those normal Granburians use their power of many forests to eat many cookies when they only have many. I don't know. It's hard to compare how this power can truly be used towards people who do not have it. You are right, but if I can gather it, you are right. Okay, how do I do this?
Just accept me. Let me take over from a while. We cannot immediately allow your body to jump to its full strength. It would be like throwing a hot iron into ice water. It might break. But also,
wait a minute. Take over? That sounds like you'll be pushing me around.
I'll be pointing the fists towards where you want them. I am the cannonball, and you're the cannoneer. You just need to light the fuse from time to time. And of course,
Okay.
you feel one of your eyes slowly twist towards the sleeping Malik and Hellspawn. Of course, we're gonna need to get rid of the baggage. The one that wants you to kneel and suck the dick of a false god, and the other who wants to become a false god himself. Those two are beneath you.
I don't know about that, man.
One of them
Sounds
wishes to.
hard.
Do we really want to push ourselves down to the level of a goat fucker and a guy who thinks up dudes in his sleep?
What? No. Hey, they're Granburians. The many doesn't
Normal.
attack itself.
They are normal Granburians. I'm not saying kill them. Use them. Or
No. Okay, well, maybe.
you don't have to answer me now. I can wait.
How do you mean use them? They're gonna get hurt, are they?
Not by you. They always get hurt by their own foolishness. And by this point, I will ask Malik and Hellspawn to roll me wisdoms.
I mean, to be fair, it's true. Hellspawn has
I
almost
rolled
killed
with
him
disadvantage.
numerous times. And I'm pretty sure Malek has at least a couple goat STDs. He's basically a walking dead man.
Yeah.
The only one we need to worry. As your eye twists towards the front, with Vedan pushing the sleigh.
is the crazy one. With the insatiable hunger and a weird inclination towards the undead. The guy who for 4 months acted like he needs a wheelchair and can't move, and then in a span of a few minutes grows 3 times the size. Are you really in a safe environment, Moraki?
You don't want Vampirians. They adapt. Like Jan. No, Jan doesn't exist, sir. They adapt. It's okay.
No, Jan exists.
Does.
Pathos doesn't exist.
Pathos, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, they adapt. That's normal. Come on.
Remember, you adopted to space the other day. That's our in-character reason for why your arms are...
I'm a little sussy of the voice now, because he doesn't seem to understand much about Gamburians.
Also, don't know if you picked this up or not, but he said 4 and a few rather than many and many. He said that I had been in a wheelchair for 4 months.
Yeah, would I hear many or would I hear 4 there, actually?
You? You would hear 4. Like, you would not understand, but you would know it's a word that humans use for many. It's one of the many words humans use for many.
Okay, that's actually quite sus.
Although...
I mean, then again, who knows? Maybe my ultimate self can count 4.
Yeah.
They adapt, you say. I do envy the trust you have in them. Because if I was you, I would worry that their next adaptation is going to be stabbing you in the back. For I don't know if you have noticed, but they fear you, Moraki. They try to put you down. They try to restrain you.
I mean, to be fair, they did stop me. They almost stopped me from saving those people from Arcade. And I mean, he does keep calling me a zombie. That is pretty freaky. Well, he did keep. I guess he stopped. So that's good.
Until the next knife. Watch them. And any time you feel like you need just an additional little push, I'm here. Use me. Use me before they use you.
I mean, this place is pretty weird. I guess I do need every advantage I can get. Okay, we'll see. If you're right, they're gonna stab me in the back, and I can just protect myself. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Well, have you seen them fight? They're growing stronger. Are you able to
Hellspawn? Hellspawn couldn't beat anybody.
He has a connection to the child. Your eye twists towards Arkad. He is using his powers through her now. If you want to be safe, you have to separate them. Find a way to separate. That's the only way you can stay safe. Otherwise, you will force us to stab them first. To Elmaraki. The feeling of euphoria kind of fades away as you're left there standing in your normal form, as you usually are. But after that euphoric high, you almost feel shriveling.
I almost miss a transition from one stance to the other.
Vedant, many hours have passed of you traveling. The sun is quite well above the horizon, lightening the environment that you're in as you're slowly enjoying the nature of it all. I will ask for a quick insight as you go up against basically a ledge over a hill.
Cool. I succeed on my insight, by the way.
Yeah. You do see you do notice a strange area a bit downhill from where you are, quite far from where you are. Many hours travel to at least to reach it. It looks like there's some kind of a building in the middle of a circular area, but parts of it are very different from one another. One of them are trees, the other are rocks, the other part is mountainous, and everything is like in a semi-perfect circular area surrounded by a plain field. The area itself is very large, but you can also tell that there's a river going through it. As you hear the princess behind you gasp, "Oh, you're looking at the trees of life?
Oh yeah.
That's quite an interesting area, though."
Sophie did mention those. I think that's the part that they're doing now at the current training section.
What? Nonsense, it's a deadly area, like even bandits don't go inside. Not only is it full of dangerous monsters, like originally it was created as a reservoir from the Dark Ages.
I don't know what that is, but okay. I say while continuing to move towards it.
So, did you not have history lessons?
Kinda, although
just
they only
not
went
about
back.
this history.
Yeah, our history was more about Granber, and I guess technically the NES once they added that to the curriculum. But when I was 9 years old, it was mainly Granburian history we had.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so... Well, of course, in Granburian history, you at least had the Golden Age of Heroes, right?
I don't think so. There was a time before humans showed up, though. That was quite nice, I think. Used to be our people were all over the planet until we got kind of just shoved.
Like very isolated. I see.
Well, yeah, we were. The NES hadn't shown up, so yeah, so very isolated.
The current ages basically refer to now as the Silver Age of Heroes. Since some crazy scientist dude created a way to manufacture super soldiers by injecting DNA from various animals or other heroes into people, children being the highest success rate. The ruling class was able to give powers to them, either magical or supernatural.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that does sound like it would be helpful.
Before that, we had the Silent Age. Basically, it was the end of the Dark Age, but we had a few monsters laying around, some heroes here and there, but it was really mostly kingdoms establishing their place in the world and defining the new world order. I apologize that I'm going a bit backwards, but I mean, where the Dark Ages and the Golden Age comes in is that before it was the Golden Age of heroes that arose because of the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages arose because kingdoms started summoning evil demons and deities and monsters to fight for them. They kind of took over. Then we needed heroes. So heroes arose, strongest survived, and the more monsters they fought, the stronger they became. So a golden hero age arose. But monsters were withering out, so we went into the Silent Age that I mentioned. So only a few true heroes were left. Then some mad scientists created a potion, and now heroes are being manufactured to fight in armies.
I see. Yeah, this process probably seems a bit easier than the whole monster hunting route.
So, yes, and I mean, this area, why it's called the Trees of Life is that they had decided to put the leftover monsters that could be managed during the Golden Age of Heroes into the area. It's magically encased, so they can't leave and you can't enter without permission. But this allows it to be like a reservoir. And I mean, as far as I know, no one's allowed entrance. And you kind of stop at a point where there's quite a clear view of the area. And to drop in a picture.
Oh yeah, nice.
It is much larger than the map, so it's just the general areas.
Yeah, it was like, oh, the biomes changed quickly here.
Yeah.
But does that also mean the tower is giant?
The tower is many kilometers tall.
Okay.
Nice.
Must have been an orc building.
I will ask everybody 1 second to roll me a 1d8.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone. So
Oh, my 1d8 button finally gets to work. You thought it was useless, huh? Oh, you see.
I double tapped. It's a 1.
Yeah. So we're gonna go clockwise. So 1 is wait, am I not mistaken? That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this area is 1, the mountains. So that's house 1. This area would be 2 for Malik. The tree area would be 3 for Meraki, and then we have a 5er. So it would be over the foresty area for Vedant. So going from top to bottom on the rolling order, so Vedant, Malik, Meraki, Hellspawn, I'm rolling a 1d4. So, the closest point of your approach would be the desert side.
Okay.
To make it, actually, there's a better map, I think. Here we go. So,
Lucas, just to confirm, Malek is now awake, right?
Unless somebody wakes you, no, you would still be sleeping. It's just above many hours right now. So.
Oh wait, actually, if it's above many hours, can I just say that after the 1 hour I went to sleep?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I don't know if Vedant would be.
Yeah, I mean, now that we're approaching it, and because I've been counting and I know it's many hours, I guess I would wake the others up.
Yeah, so it is still many hours until you reach.
Is it?
Towards the territory?
Okay.
Yeah, you're far away. You're just seeing it from the hill. That's why you have a bit of a top-down view.
If it's still many hours until we reach it, I would wake up the Hellspawn and Malik, but not Marocki because he just went to sleep.
Okay.
You should have come from the land of blood. Got scammed.
Okay, so it is Angelic Malik, I think. Let me.
Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, Marocki, Hellspawn and Malik, you're woken up to the side that where you're going to. Well, this basically.
How long was I asleep? What the fuck? Where did the sand come from?
We just walked over a hill and it was here.
Oh, okay.
The heroes prepared this area with mages so that all monsters would have an accommodating, what you would call it, home?
Bio.
Yes, this looks like home. You know, I'm from the desert tribes of Grand Buria. I was born in a dusty street. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's all just one city, isn't it?
Well, there's also the desert region and the desert region in
which we are not allowed to enter because those are only for humans, along with everything else in the planet except for one city.
No. It says like Wait, what was it? There's the problem. There's Grand Borough, and then there's the planet.
There's not Grand Borough because Grand Borough doesn't exist. It's all just Grand Borough. But there's Grand Borough, and then there's the Grand Burian region within Grand Borough, and the Grand Burian region is like basically a whole city. But yeah, like the whole region is just one city.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of like, I don't know, we might be allowed out on tourist visas to explore other places, but as far as I know, Grand Burians are expected to live in.
Yeah, basically, it's not like. It's not that everyone's forbidden to leave. It's just that nobody likes Grand Burians leaving, so they're very unaccommodating towards
They're
them.
afraid of us. For
and also,
obvious
if a
reasons
single
now that we see.
Yeah, and if a single Grand Burian leaves, and he pays many gold on something, like he doesn't have another Grand Burian to exchange with, so he's out.
And also, if two Grand Burians leave, the Grand Burians in the main city just believe they split up the whole population.
Yeah.
So there is still many hours of travel, and also Arcade would be probably waking up as well by this point, based on the commotion. So it is a bit more clear on the area. Does this spark any conversation, any ideas, or are we just continuing with the travel?
It sparks a loud me from Marocki.
Yes, Marocki, you, only you. So, assuming not, and we're just continuing with the travel.
Yeah, Malek will pay attention to any goblin trying to steal his gold. Because he is familiar with the desert people and desert tribes.
Is there so Maraki, Malik, give me an insight. You're not at the desert yet, you're only approaching it. And the closer you get, you can start to make out that there is quite a large fence around it. What would Hellspawn be doing once he has woken up and found his rosary chain completely shiny?
Perfect. My charisma is increased. I look over to the princess and assume she by now fell asleep. She was trying to stay awake, but she's sleeping now, right?
No, she is very confused.
Talking to me a minute ago. So.
Yeah, she is very confused. It seems that she told you that there's monsters in the area, and now you're going in that area.
Were we not supposed to go in this area just because there's some monsters?
I mean, the centipedes, those are just those got so big just because of the effect and aura of this place.
Oh, so Vedant can get bigger here.
Oh, that would be nice.
Or eaten by something bigger than him.
Haha, nice joke. There's no big underground creatures in the desert. Everybody knows.
Well, good luck to everybody then.
So all we need to do is look out for the elephants or girelephants or whatever.
And the monk elephants, but I don't believe they live in deserts.
Yeah, so, yeah, true, describe the monsters if you're so afraid. And don't say darkness. Don't say it.
I mean, I don't know everything that went on in Dark Ages, but of the stories I've heard, we're talking about demons from other realms, creatures that probably lived all their lives in sand, and predators that our minds can't even comprehend. I mean, it took the
Hey, Malik. That's you.
Maraki, your sleep has been interrupted for that joke.
Oh shit, no, god damn it. I missed this one.
What do you mean? I'm not an unimaginable horror. I'm quite imaginable. You see, I'm here in flesh. Did you get my sleep?
You're only imaginable by your victims. Because they notice they live through it.
I don't have victims, my friend. I have many allies and future friends that are currently enemies.
Oh, I just assumed you'd say partners. Sexual partners.
Oh no.
This is Angel Malik. This is not Devil Malik. And Angel Malik is not Epstein.
Yeah, but the question is Hellspawn aware of the difference?
I mean, it's a visual difference. I should notice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. You did live on a ship together for quite some time, so you would get that it changes physical. The physical changes are representative of mental changes.
Malik has his days. He's not a psycho, but he is very mad every once in a while.
So, what will you be doing? I mean, didn't you plan to go to the camp or?
Yeah, this is the camp that we're headed for. I'm pretty sure it's that tower thing in the middle.
The monster reservoir is the camp.
Well, they have to train the children against something.
We're talking about monsters.
What, like the ones in the forest? I reckon some children.
Much worse.
Oh, well, maybe they have a lot of children against one monster at a time.
Well, you told us about those heroes, right? We're probably trying to do something like that, you know? Just have a bunch of heroes, fight monsters, oh wait, no, fuck, I'm asleep, god damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you already
you're
woke
not.
up. You're already woke up to say the joke, so.
Huh.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, you got too excited to be in the conversation and just woke up from sleep, you know?
I just heard something about predators and I had to make the
Yeah.
Malik joke.
I mean, there's the age of heroes is the golden age of heroes was when we had heroes rising up from nothing. Why would they? Is this a children factory? A child soldier factory? Are they creating superhumans here?
I wouldn't
don't
call
know.
it a factory, it's a training camp. We explained it several times. It's a training camp where child soldiers train. It's not a factory.
I mean, to be fair, it does sound very bleak when you put it like that. It sounded bleak even before, but now that I think about it, damn, Savita definitely does not care about the methods.
Survivability rate of the serum is many percent. So only one in many children actually.
Only a
lives.
single children out of many children? That's like
Damn,
less than many.
that's
Yes.
brutal.
Many dead.
Eesh.
Unless they
Well,
somehow perfected it, but normally even from the survivors, not all of their effects are not each body gets accustomed to effects. I remember when they were many years ago when they were first starting with it. There were tryouts in my kingdom. It stopped after a child burned to death because his body was just continuously producing a flame.
well, you see, only the strong-willed are capable of evading taxes. So if many die, it is for the greater good, to evade taxes for all eternity. Glory upon Savit, our blessed Lord and Savior, and may his reign of tax-free and evasion never ends.
Do children pay taxes from where you're from?
Well, we were many.
It's the
when
NES,
we
so
were,
probably.
yeah, we do. When you're a single-year-old, you're taught how to pay taxes. And when I became many-year-old, I met the many-faced Bob, and he taught me how to evade taxes. And Savit is the god of tax evasion, so it's only natural that I don't want to pay tax.
I'm not sure how taxes came into the conversation, if I'm being honest.
Well, it's Malik. Taxes always come into the conversation. Either taxes or goats. It's one of the two. You're
Well,
actually
taxes are
lucky.
goat.
You're lucky.
Taxes are codes. Okay. So, you said you're going to this training camp. If your god really sent you here, did he want you to abolish it?
No, he wanted us to take his granddaughter there to train.
And participate.
Why? If you told me she hasn't even learned magic yet.
Well, that's what we need you for. You've got many hours left. Come on.
Yeah, look, it's still far away. Get to teaching.
Yeah, don't be a gypsy. Show her your tricks.
Arkad yawns, looks at the princess. Who the fuck are you? And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, I
we're
forgot.
going to
Arkad will be the best. Fuck. What's the word? Best Padawan possible with her new attitude.
Well, I mean, it kind of feels to me like we're going to start this beginning of the next session trying to convince Arkit not to execute or enslave the princess. So
I mean, we have to convince her not to order us to do it. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
I probably will need to get the princess to temporarily shrink me, because otherwise I won't be allowed in. It's so sad.
You can pass for
otherwise he
American
won't
gift.
pass through the door.
Nah, you will enter as one of the monsters. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, that could work. Everyone else fighting monsters to level up. Me fighting children.
I mean, we can just have you roam around pretending to be a monster around in these woods, and you just come in every
Hey,
time.
you have full recounts. You're like the perfect training dummy. Take one for the team.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I should be rested now, so I'll just quickly reset everything back to full.
Though, to be fair, probably would be good to like have one of us pretend to be a monster for our kids to pretend to kill at the first, so they don't send her against like a dragon or something.
Yeah, that is a good idea. But yeah, we probably do need to do something about Arkad's actual combat potential, because both Hellspawn and I can protect her, but it doesn't really help her actually kill people herself. And
Yeah,
I
we
feel
are
like that's
working
an
on
important.
it, okay? Like,
Yeah.
Lucas had some ideas of
Good.
making her more troublesome for us to deal with.
I mean, I bet they'll let us join her in like a group so we can protect her. Or maybe it will just be like, like Hunger Games, we can join with her as teams.
Maybe.
It's probably gonna be like Hunger Games, to be fair. Like like I don't know how many children there are, only one survives. Sounds like Hunger Games to me.
Yeah, but I don't actually think the thing is they don't actually want only one to survive. They want as many as possible to survive because they're going to turn them into soldiers. Like one really good soldier is not worth like 100 regular soldiers.
Yeah,
they're not
obviously
gonna be fighting each other. It's
We've
gonna be more
seen
like
We've seen in the previous campaign how heroes fight the battle, so
yeah,
they're
but they want
probably
lots of
training
heroes.
heroes.
Yeah, they're training heroes.
Yeah, but a real hero can kill 100 soldiers.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's true.
one
That's true. Yeah.
child killing 100 other children is making sense in that way.
Well, kind of, but the problem is these children are all the ones that have already survived the hero injection thing, right? So any one of them is capable of becoming a hero if trained well. So while I'm sure there will be some casualties, I feel like they do still want more than one person to survive the training camp.
Yeah, of
because
course.
that would be.
And also, like, the
Maybe
mother
they
was
have many.
They were against sending Arkot there, but in the end they sent Arkot. So how bad can it be, really? It's not like, oh, 2% chance. Arkot, have fun.
I mean, it is a gal we are talking about. He's not particularly empathetic.
Yeah, but her mom was like, at the end, agreed.
Yeah.
Right?
Eventually.
I mean, didn't she get like battered into it by Savid?
Maybe.
I mean, it was basically an order.
Yeah, he ordered her to do it.
She was not happy to do it, but it did seem of the.
To be fair, though, she
didn't have a choice.
Yeah. She doesn't really like. I'm pretty sure she was the one who told us that Arkot doesn't actually have magic powers. Is that right?
Yes. The implication was that Savid did mention during the conversation that she will awaken her powers, while in the carriage privately, Eladive just
not gonna
point blank said she has no powers, making her sad. But
yeah. So basically, Eladive didn't want her going here because the other kids are all like heroes and Arkot is just a normal kid. So we have got to make sure that Arkot manages to succeed despite being a normal kid. It's like you said with the Hunger Games earlier. Imagine it's the Hunger Games, but your child has no combat experience and is completely unarmed and defenseless, and all the other children are trying to kill her.
Hey, we will just give her a knife and hold the children and make her stand. It's fine.
Yeah. Eventually, she'll get enough experience to level up, and then we're good.
Yeah. She will awaken the anime predator trait, and for every superpower kid she kills, she will gain his superpower.
Nice.
And that's why it's Hunger Games.
Huh.
Okay, I like Maroki's idea. It's Hunger Games. It's canon now, right?
Nice.
Yeah, I have the 8 districts.
Oh god. Anyway,
Yeah, I should
it
probably
was a
go.
lot of fun. Thanks for the session, Lucas. See you all next week.
See you.
Thanks
That
for the
happens.
Bye bye.
Thanks for the session.
Bye.
Bye.